Ya empezar. Welcome to another episode of Shade of Brown Podcast. What up? Yes, sir. I am your host, Ramzeigh. The homie down there with the hat is
Anthony.
And to my left is
Isaiah.
Isaiah, my younger brother. And as you can see, we normally have one guest,
Yeah.
but this time it's a full house.
Well, is he really a guest?
Nah.
He's a regular guest.
I'm like, nah.
How many times you been here already?
This guy's already been here like four times.
Four or five times now.
But I'm sure if you're a regular,
He keeps begging
Gilbert,
us.
he's been on the show before.
Yes.
It's just your fourth time.
Fourth time.
About right, yeah.
Your fourth time here.
Well, it's not the last.
And
Thank you.
but last but not least,
There you go.
I have been told, why have you not have this boy on your pod?
Popular demand.
By popular demand, like what's up?
Like
You're 30 episodes in and you still not have him on yet.
Dang.
Damn.
I fight him right now.
We're waiting for the numbers to go up.
Yeah, we had to wait for our listeners
Yeah,
to go up a little bit, you know.
Okay.
To have him on,
We had to
you know?
save it for this moment right here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But the homie, aka my brother from another mother, Anthony, is in the house.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Very nostalgic right here.
Finally.
Yeah.
It's about the timing, you know. I
Yeah.
feel.
And the cool thing is that all of us knew each other for a while.
Yeah.
All of us
You
here.
know, so,
Kinda.
like, for years.
Yeah.
We will get into that in a bit. We will get into
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So we got Anthony in the house. So give you guys a backstory. I've known Anthony since very, very, very long time. We
Basic-
were little kids.
Basically, diapers.
Really?
I wouldn't say diapers.
Nah, yeah? that far?
I mean, I
But-
was probably like, what, 3 or 4?
Yeah, he was. He
Hey,
was probably
maybe
still-
diapers.
Yeah,
I think he
for
wore
him.
diapers until like
I
8.
was.
For Isaiah's. Yeah,
three.
maybe
I was in
Gilbert.
a diaper.
I was in diapers too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't even born
Yeah,
yet.
these guys. Yeah, these guys were real small.
I was sperm.
Damn.
Damn.
How long do
It
you
was
stay in the
sperm.
sack? I never know. Like, you ever question that? Like, how long you stay in there? Or do you?
Yeah,
it's-
like when is it that you
You got
spawn?
one shot,
When is
huh?
it that you spawn in?
Are you Gilbert in the sack?
Dang. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what did you mean by that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like okay, we see Gilbert, his personality, his face, and everything.
Oh.
Is he this in the sack?
It's his face.
He's like, I'm coming. Hey,
No
for
pun.
real.
I'm
Damn.
coming.
One out of like a million,
Oh,
bro.
I didn't even catch it. My bad. My bad.
These
Damn.
guys, these fools.
Yeah. So
Gilbert.
before we continue, Isaiah, please let the people know where they can see us and watch us, and I mean, and listen to us.
You know, I always got to say it. You know, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, and then also hit that little bell. Also, it'll notify you when the next episode drops. And check us out on the Apple Podcasts and Spotify on Shade of Brown Pod. And don't forget to search up our socials on Instagram and TikTok. Also Shade of Brown Pod.
Just put it on.
You know what, man?
You threw you off.
But also check out our little shorts, you know, like drop a like, you know, leave a comment,
We read
let
them.
us know on like positive or negative reviews. And, you know, if you guys ever have any suggestions, you know, just drop it in there, you know.
Slide around
And,
DMs, yeah.
Slide in the DMs.
I got Rusty right there.
From the last episode, thank you for those who sent questions.
Yeah, that was fun.
Y'all exceeded my expectations. I'm gonna be real.
It was cool.
You know, I thought we were only gonna get 1 or 2,
No.
but we ended up getting, I believe, 6 around
Showing
there.
some love, yeah.
It's good.
So thank you for the questions. I was a little bit sus. We kind of think you might send one.
He's
I
for sure
think.
send
I
one.
think you might have sent one, but I don't know.
What did the question say?
Something about it's been interesting watching y'all grow. By the way, y'all cute.
That was him.
Did you send that?
Red-handed.
It was you, bro.
Nah.
Look at us right in the eyes and say it.
I would have said something else.
Yeah, I would expect Gilbert's question to be like, how long, like, how much do you guys like Gilbert or some stupid shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that much.
Like Gilbert should be on again.
Why isn't Gilbert back in his
Bring
pod?
Gilbert back.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, that was a question.
That was one of the questions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody wrote that.
Y'all
so,
cute.
I don't
It was
know.
you, huh?
Nah.
I would have said y'all sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't expecting that many. So yeah, man. I mean, we
6?
got interactions.
You
Pretty
didn't do
dope.
it again this time?
No, I didn't do it again.
it's all
I'll do it a few
Once in
later.
a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
Throw it out
Yeah,
there.
do it every episode. No, I can't do that.
That'd be cool.
Nah.
No?
If it's a standout comment, sure, but yeah.
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 For sure. So we got Anthony in the house, you guys. So Anthony, let the people know, how do we know each other? How do we all meet each other? You know Gilbert, you know me, you know Isaiah. You kind of know Anthony.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
a little brief.
But give us a brief backstory, how the friendship.
Well, first off, it's been basically, I think we're going on about like 20 years now, maybe. For the
Yep.
first time that we met.
Yep.
Because I think we were talking about earlier, well, we met in church, so I was
Yeah.
born in church, and then you guys were there. I don't know how, when you guys showed up, but you guys were there. And then, this guy and his family, Gilbert and his family were there, and then
Shut up,
you guys
yeah.
happened to be related. So I was like, oh, all right then.
That's random, huh?
Yeah, and then
Y'all related.
and I think we had so because it was like you're older than me, but I'm like in between you two,
Yeah.
So he was
Yeah.
Isaiah's younger, and then Gilbert, of course, is younger. So, but yeah, I think, and then we had that that gap
Yeah.
where kind of we went our own ways for a couple of years.
Yeah, it
and then,
happens.
he came back to the church where I was still at. I was still there, and then
Yeah.
that's when things kind of started kicking off right there. Our true friendship.
Yeah, right there. That's when
Around what age was that?
So I was about 15
Okay.
Yeah.
or so, so because I had barely gotten into like at that time, in the Spanish church like that, they have like certain rules, so you got to be a certain age, and then.
Yeah.
But I remember
Oh,
at that
really?
time I was already in high school.
Oh, and,
But it
and
was-
another thing, he's also a drummer.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's
Another
also a
drummer.
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 Yeah.
So I think there was another that was
Him too.
the connection, So
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so
Surrounded by drummers right here.
That's crazy.
We know how
Yeah.
to hit stuff.
I remember when I did leave the church, and then when I came back and you were playing the drums,
yeah.
I came back like heavily like church fool, suit and tie,
It'd be like that.
everything.
Bible.
What's up, hermano? I'm ready.
Hey, every single service, this guy was like dressed to impress, bro. He's like,
Yeah.
I remember you guys. Every time I would get invited to church, and you guys would have a fucking tie on, nice little,
Yeah.
nice little,
I had a
you're
little
like,
face. I had that face.
What do I wear?
I'm all like this.
It was a pretty boy
Yeah,
face.
Yeah,
even
man.
even my underwear had crosses on it. So,
I had Calvin Klein.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
Shoes were Gucci, man.
I remember, and then I started playing the drums.
Yeah, so in the church band, we was running deep,
We had a good
Lots of drummers.
We had,
Lots
there
of
was
drummers.
a point. There was a point in that church where we were stacked.
Yeah, multiple drummers, multiple basses, multiple guitarists.
Yeah.
We had trumpet players, saxophone
Well,
players.
There's probably like 15 people up there at once.
Yes, to be fair,
at
it's a big
once,
church
yeah.
from what I remember. It was like, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a big community, so
you
of
said-
course.
yeah, so
His dad used to sing.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
yeah, he was like
He was
lead
the
guy.
leader,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, so but yeah, at the time in that era, man, it was like what do you call it? It was like a super team right there. Like,
Low key.
but nowadays, it's
Everybody
people struggle,
just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Spread
but yeah, that's
Their own
a,
ways.
but that's like a strong connection right there. I think music,
Music,
you
huh?
know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
It's always music. Yeah.
It may
Yeah,
be
it
better
seems
though.
to be like a common theme
Yeah.
with every episode. Music, yeah. Well,
Right?
obviously.
Instruments,
Yeah.
church.
Yeah,
Band and shit.
even people that we barely met, like Riddles.
Oh, yeah. From last episode.
Same
That-
thing. He said
that-
drums in church.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
and that guy, we barely met that guy that day. We didn't
That's the first
meet
time
him
I
prior to that.
And Enrique, too. He played guitar and he went to church. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, there you go. There's a common thing. There's a pattern.
Yeah.
There's a pattern.
Mexican, too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But Anthony,
Paisa, too.
when I came back, like, was there anything you were going on in your head?
Oh yeah, so in the background, so I was just kind of like briefly saying, the timeline, but
Yeah.
in the background when I was younger, I did not like this guy.
What? It'd be like that.
So
Yeah.
Wait,
so
I didn't
he
know
would
that.
kind of
You guys gonna learn.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna learn right
he
now.
would kind of randomly pick on me or whatever. But to be
What?
fair, I told him, I was like, to be fair, at that time I was picking on his little brother.
Oh, I
So
see.
Karma's
that's
up.
another thing, you know. So
I
I
see.
was always getting on him, and then he was getting on me, and then until like one day, like
He'll
we were
let
at
it out on me.
Yeah, we were in Sunday school, man. It was Sunday class, and I don't know what was. Oh, we were doing something, and then like we're all like standing up, and then like he kind of like bumps me, and I was like,
Oh.
Wait, who? Him?
No, you,
Me?
yeah.
You shouldered him, bro.
Yeah,
Why you
like,
do that?
he did something. But he was like hyped up. But he was,
was
like,
mad.
"Ugh." And I was like, "Yay, man! Like, chill. Like, don't do that."
Sunday
He's like,
school.
He's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Bro, you did that again." Like, I don't know, man. And he did it, and it bugged me, and I pushed him. And then the teacher came, like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then they sent me inside to go get another doll. And then I don't know. After that, I don't know. Adult.
Oh, I think it's a doll.
Adult,
Una muñeca.
Yeah. And after that, I don't remember. But that was like one of the times. But yeah, like
I
we would
remember.
always.
I remember. I went to the restrooms in the church,
Yeah.
and he was there with another guy. I
Uh-oh.
forgot who it was. And
About
then,
to
like,
jump you, huh?
Yeah, dude. Well, actually, they kind of did. But
Yeah.
yeah, they kind of did. But then, and
Oh, horrible.
I don't know what happened. I mean, now we're here.
What a bully, huh?
You did not. You deserved it. I think.
What a bully.
The bully's become your best friend, bro.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So
Times.
he ended up I forgot he ended up telling me something one day too, and then I was just like, I hate this guy. You know? So and then after that I didn't see him for like years. It was like when his family moved to another church, and then that's when I got older. It was like probably like a good 5-6 years or so.
About,
And that's like when I was like about that age, and then he came back. So when he came back and I seen him, I was like, oh man.
This fool.
Yes,
Yeah.
thought I got away from him.
So and then he was all like trying to be cool and everything. And at first I was like, man, forget you, dog. Screw you.
I remember you, bro.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, what's up? You know, whatever. But then, randomly, just little by little, just talking, especially because of drumming and all that.
Yeah.
It kind of like broke that barrier.
Yeah.
And then we just clicked.
Yeah, because like
You know.
he kind of gave you some pointers, no?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you were like, I don't like you, but teach me how to play the drums. Dude.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, there was like some rhythms, that I wouldn't do so well, and certain little tricks or whatever, because this guy right here is still top dog, no matter what, no matter how.
what I
old he
heard.
is,
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's what
this
I
guy
heard.
is,
Thank
he's
you.
up
To
there,
you, bro.
So, but I learned quite a bit from him. He made me better, no doubt.
Oh, wow.
No doubt, So, and I think just the chemistry, that relationship is like more like a brotherhood, So.
Right.
And it's rare to have that, I don't
Yeah,
really have that with people.
Yeah.
And especially to have this amount of time, knowing them, then their parents see me as as a son of theirs, kind of,
Right. Yeah.
It runs
And
deep.
then, it runs deep.
It's
Yeah.
rare to have somebody. You said 20 years. You guys know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you meet someone new, they don't hang out with people from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
True.
So that's
Yeah.
good.
Didn't you also stay with us for a certain amount of
Yeah,
time?
I even stayed for a bit.
Wow.
I was going through some problems, so I was like, I'm gonna move out. I was 18 at the time, but yeah, they took me in.
Oh.
They
Because
took
Alex too. You remember
Yeah, I was gonna
Alex?
say
Yeah,
that. Like,
yeah.
what's up with your parents?
Alex
Is letting
is his uncle.
Yeah.
letting your homie stay over.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Watch after the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much they showed their love for us, and it's as I said, like always grateful, for that, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why you gotta appreciate these moments.
For sure.
So.
Like just like we had his back, he wanted to stay somewhere else. When I had my troubles, he had my back as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't have mine though.
It's because you too much. Too much.
Still
Because
bullying.
he's still traumatized by the shoulder check.
I know,
Yeah,
but
man.
shoulder check, man.
the fuck.
So let's rewind it back a little bit of the whole history of the church world where pretty much most of us here grew up in. Do you remember a certain stink bomb that went off in church?
Oh, no.
What the heck?
Yeah, I do.
Y'all were some troublemakers, huh?
Dude, there's a
Bro.
lot of stories.
There's a lot
At the old building.
at the old building.
Because
Okay,
think
yeah.
about it. There was so many youngsters, so many of
Yeah.
us. Like
Can't
there
take care
was-
of 'em all.
there was-
Yeah.
Imagine like 10
Trouble.
of these guys, but with silver teeth, buzz cuts.
I never had silver teeth.
So
This
what
fool had
happened?
silver
Explain.
teeth.
Explain.
This is the main one right here.
Let's hear.
That was a leader. That
was the leader.
That's the leader.
All of
This
them are
guy and his
silver, bro.
brother following right after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
So what happened?
do you guys remember who was the perpetrator?
Was it you?
It was you.
It was me.
Why?
Bro, this guy is crazy. So we before that big building that they're at right now,
Yeah.
we were at another building like more down the street, like probably 5 minutes.
The Lutheran church.
Yeah, I don't know if you got to visit there, but it's like more of an old school.
This is
building,
way back.
Yeah, no
you
problem.
know. And then I remember like everybody had like smelling something, and then they made an announcement. And
Bathroom door, fool.
yeah, man, and then we were hearing about.
They had to
it. I was like,
evacuate.
They
Shut, dude.
told everybody to get
No,
out.
they ended the service.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
because he
they
did it
did.
like right on the back. I don't know if you know, like when
How
you
do
go
I
in
not
the
remember
entrance,
this?
you go to the double doors. Like it was like back there.
It was two of us.
Ah,
One in the bathroom, no?
Miguel. Remember the other Miguel?
Oh,
His George, his older brother.
the skinny guy.
yeah.
It was
like
the
three brothers, right?
Yeah,
I
it wa-
forgot about those guys.
We had it all planned out.
Ah,
We had it all
bro.
planned out. I had
Blueprint
two
and everything?
I had two of them, right? Where
Okay.
you shake it and you throw it, right?
Was it in the bag? Is it those?
I don't remember. It was a
It
glass
was.
one.
OG's one.
Yeah.
No, it was the
Yeah.
glass one.
The one with the ass and the.
Yeah, it has like the butt cheeks,
And,
the butt cheeks in the cloud.
We had it all planned out. He's like, "All right, when Sunday class is over, because it was on a Sunday,
Kids.
Can you believe these guys?
and then I'm be like, I'm gonna sit over here, and you're gonna go across, and then you're gonna sit over there,
At
and
the-
like you gotta keep a lookout on
The
me.
whole room, huh?
Synchronize it.
Yeah. Or like I'm gonna cover this side, and then you're gonna cover that way. The whole church gets it.
That's fucked up.
And then we were eyeballing. We're like,
Wait, but if they pop, how did nobody hear it? Like, was it the music?
dude,
silent.
music was playing.
I think they timed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Someone hit the snare. Fuck
Yeah. Especially back then, the music was loud.
Oh, yeah.
Blast out there.
Yeah. So we were looking at each other. I was like,
Oh,
like that, and then we're like, bam. We're like,
Dang.
dude, I got the worst beating, dude.
Oh, wait, but they found out who it
yeah,
was.
man. Somebody had snitched.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah.
It was probably this guy.
Nah. I was up there in the front trying to
Like
like
it was
see
them.
what's up. No, I was probably in the back playing, but I remember hearing about it. I was like, hey, what's going on? Everybody coming out.
Yeah.
It stinks in there. I'm
Dude,
like, oh, snap.
I was bad, dude. I was bad.
So that's why at that age I was like, nah, I don't like this guy.
No, yeah.
So
She's a
adult,
bully,
dude,
bro.
It's too much. She's too
It was-
much.
it was
during
a-
the service.
A bad
Stink
influence.
bomb.
Yeah,
Sticking with the
Anthony
police.
was chill. This motherfucker was.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
trying to cruise.
That's just the icing on top, bro.
Dude, this guy threw the stink bomb. He's like, "Where's his little brother, man?"
I was like, man, Isaiah.
His little brother's gonna get it.
He's like, what, man?
What did I do? No.
It's in the carriage.
Now I see, because like Isaiah used to get in trouble a lot in school, bro.
Yeah.
There's
Sure
one.
he does.
There's
Fights
one
and
thing
all.
that I remember. I guess we could segue a little bit.
Yeah.
He used to fuck around with our teachers a lot. Like he used to talk back.
Damn.
And
I
one time,
remember.
one time,
Oh, Mr. Banfield.
Mr. Banfield,
Oh my God.
R.I.P. Mr. Banfield.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, long time
R.I.P.
ago. Long time ago.
No,
It was like 10
Oh,
years
damn.
ago.
Damn,
Anyways,
Isaiah. You didn't even say sorry.
no, but okay. So this fool, Mr. Banfield, called him up in front of everybody, and then he was like, "You know what? You're a jerk." And Isaiah was like, "What the? You're a jerk."
No.
Why?
Back talking.
Why you do that, bro? But yeah, now I see where he gets it from. Like these fools are all bad. These fucking little
Yeah.
kids.
Hey, bro, like I said, that's just the icing on top, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like their older brother, like I don't know, he was just kind of chill, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he had his little moments.
I don't
probably.
know.
Oh, probably no. He seems kind of chill because he came here and we were all
Yeah,
vibing.
I heard
He
it.
was low key the coolest. Out of the three. Just a little
Was,
bit.
that, was that your first time meeting him?
I think that was the first. I met him a few times, but
legit meeting
but
him.
like a good time having a conversation. Kind of like with me and him right now. First time having a good conversation. That was like, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Good dude. Good dude.
Yeah.
So,
Troublemakers, man.
still talking about that era of church, where we used to rent that building. You remember?
Yeah.
I'm sure you and me can relate. I don't know about Isaiah and Gilbert can relate to this part of this era. We used to play hide and seek in the restroom with the lights off.
Dude, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
So man,
We used to play hide and go seek.
Bro,
I heard a
we
story
were-
that like one of our cousins was visiting the church and then like they broke the toilet.
No, that's the whole different.
That was
That's
a
a whole
different time.
different. That's a whole different thing right there.
What the
yeah.
fuck are you
Oh,
breaking
for
toilet? They're kind of
real?
strong.
But we
Dang.
used to. We were smaller,
Okay.
so the restroom looked bigger to us.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, church would be taking way too long,
It's
right?
a long time.
And then we'll go to the restroom, and then like whenever we're like he'll catch me there or I'll catch him there, we'll be like, let's play hide and seek, and like another fool will come, so it'll be three of us in there
the bathroom.
in the restroom, dude.
You know what I remember about the restrooms? Did you guys ever remember that there was no doors?
No doors.
Oh
There's no
my
doors.
God.
Stalls, no doors.
Yeah, take a
Stalls,
shit.
The toilet
There
one,
was a
bro.
toilet, but there was no
Yeah,
door.
you take a shit.
There was no
when the door
door.
opens.
There was no door.
You could be dumping. Somebody be like,
We
a lot
had-
of people
we
would pick on me because of that.
We had a system.
forgot about
I remember
that.
having a system that we
Someone
will let
stand
each
there.
we will let each other know. I'm like, hey, I gotta take a dump, dude. Like, keep a lookout for me. So two of us will go, and one will be right there waiting. Like, and then some hermano comes in, like, oh no, he's taking a dump right now. You know, and you see
gracias.
you see their legs right there.
That's crazy.
I remember
No stalls.
that.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember one time my mom, I had to take a shit, and your brother Gabriel was there, your older brother, and my mom told Gabriel to go keep a lookout for me.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was complaining because he didn't want to go. And when I was in there
Took too
taking
long.
a when I
Gilbert
was,
stinks.
when I was taking a dump, he was complaining because it stinks.
Damn.
Told me to hurry
Oh,
up
he
and
did.
this and that. And I remember, I don't know why I remember this, but I didn't even wipe. Like, 'cause
What?
Yeah,
You're taking too long. You're
because
taking.
your brother Gabriel wanted me to get out already.
Man.
You're good. Get out.
Yeah, I do
Damn,
remember
so
that.
Take
you
it too
went
long,
out
Gilbert.
Like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was a little kid, so I was like,
Crap,
fuck.
crap underwear. Like, yeah.
That's nasty, dude. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
It is nasty.
Good story. Good story.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. You know, back in the day, childhood.
we
growing
made
up.
it.
We made it fun.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
We used to have rock fights.
Oh, I remember that.
I was gonna ask, what's some
In the
crazy
back.
you guys got physical with each other? Like, have you guys went body in the bathroom?
Yeah.
That's you guys. I never.
That's a new era.
Yeah, that
That's-
was a younger era.
Yeah, that was
Rock
a,
fights, I was still a little bit a part of.
He was kind of like
Rock fights were
some
bad.
here and there. Like,
Yeah, randomly.
Yeah, rock fights.
like
were
he'll
bad.
jump in and then he'll just leave.
Yeah. I'd be like, all right, I'm out of here.
Always that kid that's crying that ruins it, man.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
like I was
See,
that
that's why
kid.
we don't invite you no more.
I feel like I was that kid though.
It's a Yoda. No.
But those rock fights would get
Yeah,
crazy.
they was.
The lava rocks or what?
Yeah,
those
dude.
red ones, yeah.
Like
So it would be like
it was
one
always in the
one
back,
behind the bushes or whatever.
and then somebody would get chucked in the face so hard.
I'm telling you, man. What the why would you agree to do that
Parents
shit?
would come out. It's because it was fun.
yeah.
Those were good times.
Yeah, it's
Good
because
times.
the services would go so long, so that's why we would just skip out.
So we
like,
would ditch. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we'd
We'd
be
be
all
outside.
ditching. Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Did you
probably
ditch?
why we were bad.
The brothers are like, hey, niños, métanse, váyanse con sus papás.
Yep.
We're like, nah.
Nah, throw the rock at him.
I remember that.
Yeah, man. But speaking of like growing up, bad kids. We've done our fair share of bad things. Do you remember this one story? I'm going to say this one story that me and Anthony did.
Uh-oh.
A while
Going
back.
into the vault.
Uh-oh.
This was digging deep in the vaults
Oh, no.
between me and Anthony. Remember I was living with you over there in San Bernardino.
Okay.
We were working with Billy,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
And we did a certain thing,
Uh-oh.
a certain call.
Yes,
Oh.
you just fucked each other.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be crazy. I thought you guys were going to smoke crack together.
No.
Even worse.
This is still continuing of like the bad kid
Oh, okay.
in us.
But
from
we were
church.
adults.
But we're adults.
Over 18 already.
we stepped it up.
So you said a call. So what happened?
We they I was kind of dared to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I was kind
Triple
of
dog dare you.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't, go, can't back down.
The peer pressure got to me. Yeah. What we did is we prank called the pastor. Yeah. First we prank called un hermano from church, and then we prank called the pastor. So the first call we called some hermano. He was, remember him?
Yeah.
I don't want to name drop, but what we did, what the thing was, who came up with the idea of like pretending we pretended we were the devil?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys are going.
Anthony
remember
seems
you
like
told
he's
me that.
disappointed in that.
I'm disappointed in it. Like, even though it was funny
It's
at
not
the
the great-
time, but I was just like, man.
He's like, dude, don't go there, man.
It's not the best highlight.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
yeah, it
okay.
is, man. It's-
Hey,
it's-
no, it was good though.
we
yeah,
could laugh about it now.
Yeah, we could laugh about
We
it.
could laugh about
Did
it.
you guys
now.
have like a voice changer? Or you just try to make
No.
your voice deep?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No?
we didn't. I was just like make my voice deeper.
Yeah, so he would do like a little bit of a tone.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
Like the
Good
first
devilish
call,
tone.
we called hermano, and I was like, this is el Satanas. You know, I was like that.
Yeah.
And the first guy, the first amount, he got it right away because he started laughing.
Yeah.
Man, these fucking kids.
Yeah, he was just like, and he hung up on me. So we started dying, dude.
Yeah. And then there was one that said something back. No, like
That
you
was
did
the
same thing.
pastor. That was the
Oh,
pastor's
yeah?
the one that said something back.
Oh.
So after that,
He's about his shit. That's why.
after that, we called pastor next. Right after that, I was like, dude, the dude, Billy told me, I dare you to call pastor.
Oh no.
I was like, I'm down. So I ended up, I was the one on the phone
Star
call.
69 them.
These guys were right there, like, you know, giggling
Good
in the
old
back.
Star
you know?
69.
Yeah, those were those days. Ring, ring, ring. You know, I call the pastor. He's like, hello, this and that. And I was like, ha, ha, ha. Again, it's a Satanás, this and that. Y like, aquí te estoy, yo sé dónde estás y todo.
Oh my god.
And then he straight out says, lo prendo, this and that, Satanás, lo echazo. And then I was like, ha, 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 no me hace nada.
He never said like a verse to you.
And then he was like, lo echazo, this and that, right? So he clicks on me. We click. We were dying, laughing, cracking up.
Wait, what does that mean? Lord Cheso. What is
Like I reject that.
Oh,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I rebuke you, basically. Yeah, so that's what that means. And I was just like, ha, ha, ha. It doesn't do anything. Ha, ha, ha. Like that, right?
Like The Exorcist?
Hey, but you forgot to mention though the first guy he was laughing. He was like, ha ha ha, esta es una broma, and then he hung up.
Oh, yeah. He did say that. That it was. He knew it was a joke.
Right.
He's like, ha, 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 this is a joke. And he clicks on me.
Fake kids.
Yeah, you're right about that. I forgot about that.
That every day too. when he
But
said
the crazy part, Billy's sister, remember what she said?
that. Yeah.
So I think a week later, I think it was like on a Tuesday or Thursday, she goes to church because we weren't going at the church at the time.
No,
nah.
we
we
were
were
already
like
out.
in
I
San
was already
Bernardino.
living
We were
somewhere.
in a different city. So she was still go to that church,
Mm-hmm.
and then she ends up telling Billy. Remember?
Uh-oh.
He's like, "Yo, pastor gave a testimony
About the...
about the devil called him." Remember?
Oh yeah.
He wasn't lying.
And then we started dying. Like, dude, that was us.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, I
I
didn't
heard
think
about that.
we didn't even say nothing yet. I think at the time.
Yeah, we kept it on the low.
And then when they found, and then like some people found out. After.
Yeah.
Oh, then you said, "Oh, it's me. I did that."
No, we never came clean. Fuck that.
Well, now you did.
Well, now
Now
you're
he did.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But yeah, we were
Man.
chamacos.
we were
Silver teeth.
some dudes, man.
Man,
Lord
you
forgive.
guys, you guys made Silver
Lord
Chief
forgive.
kids look good.
For real.
Yeah, man.
Calling the pastor. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Crazy.
dude.
I would never.
Not me. Oh, what?
Oh shit!
What the heck just happened?
Can you go and turn it on? I think the timer came off.
That's the night. No one moved.
Dang.
Yeah.
See, guys.
Can you go turn it on?
on?
Can you go turn
That's
it
for
on?
playing around.
I
This
remember.
is Shader Brown after 12.
After dark.
After
Yeah,
After 12.
After 12.
we're gonna keep it
We're about to
rolling.
get naked right now. I'm joking.
There you go.
Oh no, do the switch up.
Yeah, hit the switch. Maybe you forgot
Hey,
to.
is the door locked?
The
over there?
switch up. Oh, okay, there. Leave it like that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Has that ever happened, bro?
How did the switch go down?
it's because it has a switch.
How did the switch go
It
Like a
down?
has
timer.
a switch and a timer. Has both.
So that,
Just in case somebody leaves the light on.
Yeah, just in case someone leaves.
All right,
the
guys, I'm
light.
gonna leave.
Yeah.
I actually got to go home.
So yeah, man, let's not talk about that. No.
You see?
That was low key like sequenced.
Hey,
He's like, hey, yo, stop talking about that.
I don't know, man. That was
Repent now.
that was literally the first time that's ever happened.
For real, that's true. We don't joke about God like that. That's
Don't say
crazy.
that, bro. Just
All right. next topic. But right now, my boy right here is a daddy.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, growing up to be a daddy. He's a married man now. Got his
Beautiful.
own place.
Nice.
Got the big boy pants on. You know, how's that now? You know, how's life now? From like us kicking it every day,
Prank calling the pastor.
prank calling the pastor,
I know. Don't
and
interrupt
to
us.
having
the light's gonna turn off again.
into having a daughter, you know, looking out for your family. So how is that?
It's crazy, man. I think as soon as I turned 18, I started working. I was around 19 when I started working, like starting construction. You know, I don't know. I think at first, you know, you're just wanting to work just to get money. You know, you're at a young age, just working. You know,
Spending every check.
yeah, and then not saving, just like eating whatever, spending on whatever. You know, so
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think when it just got to a point for me, I was never really went to, I guess, trying to date a bunch of girls or whatever, you know. I was like, you know, with one for quite some time, another with quite some time. Like, I've only had, you know, like probably a couple girlfriends, you know. So until I met my wife, you know, I just knew it was like it from there, you know.
wow.
So, but to be where I'm at right now, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to imagine that, you know, until you start going through it. You know, I feel like there's like the goals, you know, the dreams, you know. But how it's going right now, I don't know. I feel like I never really painted that picture like this way. You know, I always knew I would get married. I wanted to have my own place. You know, have kids or whatever. You know, I dreamt of a regular residential home. You know, just having my car, my wife, and then I thought I was gonna have a son firstborn. You know, and then a daughter. But I had a daughter first. You know, but I think that's when getting married was a big step. You know, in life. For sure. But I think now when my daughter was born, you know, that's just like your mentality kind of changes to be better.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I just thank God every day for that, you know, and it's great, you know. Sometimes it's tough, you know, because nobody wants to be working, you know. You don't want to be doing hard labor, you know. You wish you can get easy money, but that's, you know, that's life, you know. That's what we got to do, and if you're not getting after it, you know, who's gonna be there for you, you know? And for me, it's always been about, you know, I've tried to have, you know, always have good manners. Always try to be responsible. Yeah. I'm responsible in some areas still. I'm not perfect, but I feel like that's been able to help me to have that drive, that hunger to be able to be like, hey, you know what? My family's taken care of. You know, my daughter has a safe place for her to play, grow up. You know, yeah, it's a tough world right now, but we're gonna keep doing our best. You know, we're gonna push through no matter what.
Perfect.
You know, so. But it's been a blessing, man. I know when you get married sometimes and you have kids, you have your family, you know, you kind of your friendships or your close relationships, you know, they start disappearing a little bit, you know. But I think it's these strong ones, you know. Oh, yeah. These ones are the important ones, you know. That's what matter. Yeah. You're still, even though if you don't talk for a long time, it's like you just talked like yesterday. It feels like.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So, but life is it's been good, you know. It's been. Yeah, real interesting, and for me, I'm always like, you know, I think when she was like born, all stuff, I was just trying to tell everybody, all my close friends, I was just wanting to spread it. I was like, hey, I got a kid now, you know, like, it's exciting, you know. So I know Isaiah can relate, and Anthony too, you know, you got kids, you know, so
and Gilbert
and.
I don't know yet. It's not official yet.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, damn, secret right there.
They sent him the bill.
Yeah. Oh,
okay. I get some child support every month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's been good, man. Like I said, it has its ups and downs, you know. But
do you want more kids?
I definitely do. You do? Yeah, at least one more. You know, just I told my wife, just to have two. She was like, all right, but let's keep it open for three, you know. Wow. Oh, wow. Which I don't mind. That's good. That's awesome. That's you know, so.
Do you want them to have like an age difference or a little bit closer?
Yeah, so our plan is like to try that like sometime more towards like the second half of this year to have the baby born, you know, maybe like midsummer next year. Yeah. Oh, nice. You know, so. Yeah, because my daughter, she was born.
Gotta calculate it.
Yeah, she was born too close to. Yeah, she was born. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah,
September.
we're already kind of like
September. No?
I think September. I kind of marked my own.
Like, all right,
that's
September.
Both my boys were born, so yeah, September. Both of them.
Oh yeah,
get it busy. September. Yeah.
Okay, September. All right, cool. Now I know. Yeah, I was like, I was like, man, I gotta time it. I was like, I gotta remember.
Hey, man, you're gonna have to ask your siblings to take care of your daughter around that time, and then get to work.
All right then. I just need one shot anyways now. But yeah, I definitely do. We're gonna have for sure, you know, God wills it, you know, the next one, and then if we have another one, and hey, you know, but even right now we're kind of debating. We're like, man, do we want another one? Because
it's kind of tough, no?
Yeah, when they get
a little bit
right now, when they're like getting to their you know, over a year. Walking, more attention, you know, attention. You got right now. She's pushing her limits, seeing like what she can do, what she can get a hold of. Stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's fun. Right now it's cool. You know, it's good. It's interesting. And it trips me out. I tell my wife it trips me out like seeing them. You know, when they're so little and you have them to now like when they're eating on their own.
That's beautiful.
Grabbing stuff like I know it's like. life essentials, but like
Start
just
crying.
seeing her
It's
like
so fast, dude. Because look, your baby, you could hold her with the forearm.
Yeah.
And now they're just fucking climbing on
now
cabinets.
and
cookies.
you carry them, but they're too heavy. You're like, oh man, never mind. Like just go down.
It goes like this, man.
Yeah, the time is when people really told me like, hey, time flies. Time does
It
fly
really
because you try to take videos and photos. I try to say that I even pay for the iPhone. I pay for the extra iCloud space. I got the 2 terabyte. I got the 2 terabyte right now.
This guy's flexing.
Got the
on us.
whole
Bro,
fucking.
I told my wife, I was like, hey, either that or are you going to be downloading, transferring? And she's like, nah, let's keep it over here. So hopefully nothing happens. But yeah, but just going, that does memories.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I get a memory and she's like all chubby and small, not
Oh
moving.
yeah, the
smiling.
memories.
And then now I see her she's just running around, creating
It's
havoc.
different,
It's
yeah.
different. But it's
Yeah.
cool though.
Yeah.
It's great, and I feel like that's how you're able to. When you become a parent, you look at life, I think, a lot different. For the
true.
majority of the people.
It's crazy,
What we said before, like, you know what? You said it good. Like, you live your life good before you were married and before you had a kid. But when you had the kid, I think they add an extra layer of
Yeah.
like, I need to be better.
Yeah.
Even though when you're already
When you already feel like you're
Yeah.
good, you're taking care of biz.
Exactly.
But with the kid, it's like, no, even more.
yeah,
Yeah.
something so natural,
Yeah.
So
And I feel like it's a good thing, to have. I feel like
yeah.
everyone should experience, at least having a kid. Because
Yeah. It's amazing.
one thing for me,
whatever,
it's like
It's
like
amazing.
one thing for me, like that I've seen it's different, situations or whatever, but
yeah.
I've always, heard, and I mostly hear from my father. I think from my father-in-law, he says like, what's good to work hard for all these things when you don't have anybody to enjoy it with.
True.
So like the ones that are like, oh no, I never want to get married, I never want to have kids or whatever. It's like, yeah, it's cool, you're going for your stuff.
Yeah, like you're
But
building something, but you're not going to leave
But you're
it
building
for-
something, but who you're leaving it
Yeah.
for?
That's the most
or who you're
important
gonna enjoy it
It's
with.
like an empire. You got to build it.
Exactly. And you know what?
Yeah.
To give like advice to you, because I'm the one with 2 kids.
Mhm.
When you have more, like you're used to it the second time, right?
Yeah.
Things get easier, and also you remember how the first one
Yeah.
went. It's like a reminder.
Yeah.
So-
And it does make it flow a little bit
Yeah,
better. Right?
yeah,
For-
exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get 5 kids, man.
Yeah.
For real?
I just
Yeah.
don't want to forget the babies.
Yeah.
I just love that face,
The face
I
is
thought,
good,
I thought
man.
you were gonna like stop until you have your girl.
Not fuck. I mean, my girl wants 3. We got 2.
But you want 5.
I'm like, if we could do 5. I mean, it's up to her at the end.
This guy's gonna try to sneak in 2 more.
It's fucked up.
Oh, by the way, babe, I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't do that.
2 times in a row, actually.
Yeah, so it's been good, man.
That's
Yeah.
great, man.
That's good, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, seeing you having your family, growing up with you, seeing like the stuff you've been through. I watched you grow, become the man that you are today. It's a beautiful thing.
He's speaking like if he's your dad or something.
no.
Like,
Just his homies,
Oh,
proud.
this is homie talk.
I raised you.
Hey,
I
man.
taught you
This is
everything.
this is homie talk
It's
right now.
sick. Yeah,
Big-
yeah.
big-
It's
big brother stuff.
Unofficial puppy. You know?
Yeah, and the moment when you got married, I was your best man.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing.
Goals.
Yeah, beautiful thing.
Homie goes.
I will say this: if you have a best friend out there, get your shit straight. We the goals right here, dude.
Well, yeah,
we are
100.
goals right here, bro. I've always had your back. You've always
Yeah.
had mine.
No doubt.
No matter what, we always kept it real with each other. When I had a problem, I'll talk
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
We always had each other back, bro.
I hardly talk to my best man.
That's
I know what happened to them. They just
I
disappeared.
saw that guy one
They just
time. I
disappeared,
said, "What's up to him?"
We all-
He seems kind of nice.
We all spread apart.
You had
Yeah.
2 best man,
I
bro.
had 2 best
Oh,
men.
but we know about the other guy. Danny's dope.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Daddy.
Danny.
shout out to
I was
Daddy.
actually talking to him recently too.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go,
yeah.
there you go.
You still play Xbox with him?
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
But we pretty much talked about getting into trouble in church
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
We
Yes, we
talked.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Break, homie? What do you think?
Yes, sir. I think we do deserve a break.
Yes.
Break time.
Que trabajamos duro, man.
We work too hard
This
around
guy's
here.
sweating already.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll be right back. Enjoy the break music. We'll be back with some more stuff on this episode. Shoo! And we are back from the break. Before we continue, you guys, I brought a little treat for us.
What you got?
What kind
What
of
you got?
treat?
Son Don
Never
Julio.
had that one before.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I passed out some shot glasses.
Yes, you did.
So pass me your shot glass. We're gonna take a little drink before we continue.
Make sure this is mine, son.
This episode is
yeah.
brought to you by Don Julio.
I don't have herpes.
Sharing.
You don't got herpes?
Yeah, I got
I don't want to take the chance.
Well, the alcohol kills bacteria.
Ah, there you go.
Whose is this one? That one's yours.
This one.
Yeah, I guess
And
it don't
this
matter.
one's- this one's
That was
Anthony's?
mine right there.
All right.
Did you guys know that a long time ago? One time I was sick.
Pass that to Anthony.
I had a cold. Like my throat was irritating and everything.
Yeah.
I took
Yeah, you took.
tequila.
And this fucking
and
cured
it
you?
freaking helped me.
It works.
big
It
time.
does work. I do it too
Yeah.
on purpose. Yeah.
You get cold on
Even
purpose?
when he's not sick.
No,
You know?
like when I have a raspy
Middle?
voice.
He's always sick,
Yeah, my
man.
throat feels better.
When I have a
He's always
raspy
sick.
voice, I take tequila,
Okay.
a little shot, a little something.
When you're sounding like a cigarette smoker and you want to sound like.
Like Miley Cyrus?
You want
Jamie
to sound like
Foxx.
Michael Jackson?
Have you seen that video of Miley
Oh
Cyrus?
yeah.
Right,
It's all
right.
about family.
All right, so let's take this shot,
Sound
you
like that.
guys.
She's like raspy as fuck.
A toast to Shader Brown Pod.
It goes to
Let us continue and prosper in this podcast.
Yes, there skis.
30 episodes, more than 30 episodes deep, and we're gonna keep going. And to how
My arm's getting
brain
tired.
fart, how our momentum has been, how
Yeah.
consistent we have been.
Okay, shout out to us.
So
Just-
shout out
just
to us.
drink it.
And the listeners.
Pa arriba, pa centro, pa dentro.
So,
Yes, sir. I need a little chaser.
not me.
Remember how I said that silver is the most smoothest?
The smoothest,
I
yeah.
still get like just watching you guys do it.
It's my
It's
favorite.
like a. You're just remembering.
First tequila on the pod.
If I
Is it-
black out, guys, just let me know.
First
What?
tequila on the
Tomorrow.
pod.
Bro, we're gonna have to carry you ass between the four of us? That's crazy.
Also,
I got the legs.
that shot was
I'll get the head.
for the homie that has fallen.
Which head?
Which one?
Which one?
Ah, yeah.
Jerry Springer.
I'd pour some out right now, but yeah, rest in peace, Jerry Springer, man. That was last week. No, what was that? A couple days
That was
ago?
2 days ago.
What?
2 days
So
ago.
what was it that he had?
According to the news, he had pancreatitis. Pancreas cancer or something like with his
Oh,
pancreas.
Pancreas. Yeah.
Prankius?
Pancreas.
You can try it one more time.
Pancreas.
Prank? So he was a prankster?
It was a
He was a
prank.
prankster. No, like
Pancreatic.
Yeah, pancreatic cancer. According to Univision, you know.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm too close to because I'm like trying to see everybody.
Yeah.
Univision, huh? Univision.
Yeah, they
Man.
passed away 2 days
He
ago.
got we had good memories with Jerry Springer. You know, after what's the meme?
You know what I love?
I just remember that everybody screaming, Jerry,
Yeah.
Jerry.
and the beats. The show the titties.
You know what I love when Jerry would say, "You are not the father." And then the guy gets up running, and then the cameraman goes
Bro.
chasing going, "Woo!"
Wait, that's the wrong
Wait,
show.
is that?
No, and Jerry they do that too.
Oh, they did?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jerry
yeah?
they do that too.
He had episodes.
I
like
thought that was
Yeah.
Murray.
No, Murray and
Amore.
Jerry. They were the same
Amore.
kind of show.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jerry's probably more of like like problems. No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
getting
more-
down with each other and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
yeah.
controversial.
I
on
used to see
Jerry.
fights a lot.
But randomly he would probably throw in
like the
those
English
songs,
said
yeah.
Luis and Censura.
Yeah,
That's for the Hispanics.
Yeah.
yeah.
For the
I used to, yeah.
For the ones that don't know, it's like
for the ones straight from the motherland.
yeah.
Oh wait, you said what's his name? Luis.
Jose Luis.
Jose Luis.
Jose Luis.
Sí, censura.
Because they will even do the same chant. Jose Luis. Jose Luis.
Jerry.
Yeah, but they wouldn't show the boobs though, like the Jerry did. They would flash, right? The camera. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They will censor it.
Yeah, but you could. See,
But you can
know what I'm talking
get. They
about.
had
I won't get my Jerry
Some
beads.
stars.
yeah.
Some stars.
Sometimes they wouldn't blur them out in time.
Yeah, you get. You have to be right there. You get a frame.
You get like a split frame.
Hey, you can wait
I
for
saw
that moment.
Pause it.
Yeah.
You pause it
Oh, my
like
throat
shit.
doesn't hurt anymore.
What did you just do? No. I know the camera caught that one.
What's he doing over here?
What did he do? What did you
I didn't
do?
do nothing, bro.
No.
We'll find that later.
It's all good. We'll look back at
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna look back on
But
it.
don't you-
I'm gonna zoom in on it on purpose too.
Don't you guys remember like getting sick? You know, from school, like going back home, and then fucking Jerry Springer would be on.
Yeah.
Those are the times. You
Dude,
never
it
watched
would-
Jerry Springer?
It would always be
Nah,
like
bro.
a freaking marathon of
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah,
Springer,
I used to
dude.
watch Toonami.
No, I would watch Arthur, bro. I don't know what you guys would watch.
Arthur.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Magic School Bus.
It's Magic School Bus, bro.
It's a boomer fool.
Yeah, for us,
They
that
went
we
to the
weren't
was
into that.
dope, bro.
Banger. I like Jerry Springer. And, the Maury Pope. That's gonna be a sad day when that fool dies.
Who?
Hey,
Yeah.
the
The
Maury, still
Maury.
going at it though.
Maury?
Yeah.
Or like Dr. Phil.
Nah. no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's good.
Well, yeah, he's good. But I think that's more of our parents probably. Like,
Yeah.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
You know who popped
Dr.
off?
Phil?
Dr. Phil, that girl, like, Catch Me Outside. How about that? What's her
yeah,
name?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard
She-
her name.
I give her props because she capitalized on that
yeah.
hard and she leveraged that for her benefit.
She became an artist.
If I was in that
She played the
position,
system.
I would do the same
Same,
thing.
dude.
She played the
Same.
system.
She popped off because of that.
Like everyone's hating on her, but really she won.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
won.
true.
She
Yeah.
won.
I forgot her
Crazy,
name. Anyways.
The
But yeah.
her name is Catch Me Outside Girl.
Catch Me Outside. How about that? That was everywhere.
One girl.
2015, huh? Anyways,
Yeah,
rest in
It
peace.
was.
Rest
Damn.
in peace, Jerry Springer.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, rest in
So,
for the
Isaiah
memories.
brought up this topic right here. Tell us what it is, Isaiah.
Oh, well, it wasn't only me. It was
three of us,
Gilbert.
right?
Yeah,
well, it was mostly me.
It was
Yeah, it's
mostly
mostly
him.
Gilbert. I'm
Actually.
gonna blame Gilbert for
Yeah, it
this.
was mostly.
I was
him.
kidding. It was good.
It's trying to blame each other.
It was you. It was you.
No, I'll say
Wait,
mine.
nobody's
I don't know.
flirting with me.
Yeah, no, well, we have stories though. Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about?
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody has ever experienced this. Like when somebody tries to hit on you, and it's so awkward, and it's just like, all right, you can stop now. But you don't want to say it.
And
Yeah,
they
it's
don't- and They
rude.
don't stop.
That's
What?
rude.
Oh, and they don't stop.
They don't
Yeah,
stop
exactly.
sometimes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
harassment.
That's harassment.
You think so? Right.
After that,
Yes.
after that, I'm like, all right, bro, you got your
So,
chance.
so I was a victim.
What?
What's your story?
A victim.
Oh, you want me to tell my story
Tell your
first?
story, yeah.
The victim?
So, I got hit on one time, and the thing is, it wasn't pleasant,
Oh, okay.
and it wasn't by a female. It was by a male,
Ooh.
and it was at work.
Wait, was this an employee?
Was it your boss?
Yes.
Oh shit! I didn't get to ask that.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Manager?
Oh, that's how you got your promotion.
Manager.
I like this guy.
How's it going? Son?
I come home crying to my wife, and then
You want a gumball?
I got full time though.
Finally got that raise, honey.
Got more hours now.
No, it's because all right. So one
I'd be
of
down.
my homies from work, and
Yeah.
so he was telling me we were all in a break room, and then he was talking about because it was around the time when I was working out, like really working out, and then so my homie was like, yeah, dude. And then one time we were working in the water truck because it was like 105 degrees outside.
Damn.
And then we were inside the truck pushing water, like pushing pallets of water
Oh, yeah.
out
Yeah.
to the edge. And then, dude, I got hot, so I
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you were
Oh,
so I
You
but
tempted
no,
him.
I had a tank top under, so I took off my shirt, and then this guy was telling a story in the break room. And then he was like, yeah, man, this guy's all sweating. He took off his shirt and everything. This guy's trying to show off his muscles.
Sure.
And then I texted him because I was sitting across from him, and I was like, hey, bro, can you stop talking about that? Because the guy in this room hit on me once.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to get him going.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, so what happened
I
after?
don't.
After that, he was like, oh, so he took off his shirt and this and that. Oh, my gosh, really, Isaiah? And I'm just like, oh, my gosh, dude. And,
Yes.
and I was
Let me see.
yeah,
Take your
no,
top off.
Oh my gosh.
dude.
I could imagine.
Oh my gosh, bro! And I was texting. I was like, "You see what you did, bro?" And dude, I was so
Oh,
quiet. I
hell
was
no.
quiet. I was just like, "Oh my god!" Dude, and this guy kept going on
Yeah.
and on. He's like, "How often do you do that?" And this and that. And
You
then,
got game. I respect that.
dude, like, I was like, "Is this how women feel?"
Yes, yeah, I was gonna ask you
You know?
next.
Damn.
It's a little
How
aggressive.
does that make you feel?
Dude, I felt like I was being catcalled. You know?
Pretty much dog calls.
But
bro.
dude, and the thing is, I was
Dog
working
called.
after that. I was working
Yeah,
in one of the
dog.
aisles. I was stocking,
Yeah.
and then this guy walks by, and then he was like, "Isaiah,"
Take off your shirt.
and I was like,
Take your top
"Dude, like really?"
Punched him in the face.
You don't think he was just messing around, like joking?
I mean, I don't know, dude.
you know what?
But could I have, reported? No. I just didn't think too much of it. I was just like,
If
oh
he
my
was like,
gosh.
let's see,
Maybe more than a couple times.
yeah, or maybe he was like physically trying to take.
I just thought it was annoying. I just
Take
kind
your
of
top.
brushed it off. I was
Yeah,
just
help
like,
you with
bro.
I think you handled it pretty
I was
well.
like, chill out, man.
yeah, calm down.
Damn.
But then my homie started dying and this and
He
that.
hurt.
He was like, he told you that, bro. I was like, yeah, because of you.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to hype you up.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get, you look. I mean, I don't know. Okay. So if he was hitting on you, we don't know if he was. Would you find that like as in a compliment, or is that a compliment to you or offensive? What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know what
At
to
this
think
point,
about it.
I don't know what to think about
I don't know how I
it.
feel about
Because
this.
I heard that like guys who are interested in other guys, they're really picky. Like they're really
Yeah.
picky.
So
with,
he really
with
must have
some
liked
guys.
you. If he did,
So
we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, so if he
that's-
did, he's like, hey.
according to my wife, that's what she told me. And so I was just like, okay.
So you told her about it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to. You had to. Yeah.
You know what, babe? You should take that as a
I
compliment.
was crying.
She was holding
I
you.
cried.
She had a doll. Where did he touch you?
Right.
Point.
Point to it.
It's like
For
crying.
no reason. Didn't even happen. Uh-oh.
It's like, where did he touch you? Where did he touch you?
I remember
You hear
that
on the
South Park
news, you're
episode.
like, you're looking for her?
Yeah.
Man, where you at? On the news. Woman attacking a random guy at Costco.
For real.
An assault happened at Costco. too.
Hey Rams, did you have a similar story?
Yeah. I got hit on by a dude as well.
That's dope.
Yeah. But the funny thing, I also knew this guy.
Ah,
Yeah, and I did feel uncomfortable because of the way he saw me. So
it was a friend.
It was a friend.
Oh, yeah.
He was known to be gay, so it is what it is.
So you knew that beforehand.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
knowing
okay,
that. I was
okay.
cool with him. He's still like a cool guy, whatever. I had nothing against it. But what I do have against is like, I was at the mall. It was years ago. I was actually on a date, bro, with the girl.
Ooh, so he was third wheeling.
No, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
He's trying
So
to swoop in.
I remember it was
Just
like
your man.
it was at the mall, the AV mall.
Yeah.
Shout out the AV mall.
Yeah.
And
It's a magical
there
place.
was those middle vendors with the jewelry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I remember. Okay.
Oh.
Go, bro.
Paint
I
a
was-
picture. Paint a picture.
Buck one.
I was bent over.
What?
Hey, yo.
looking.
not the
You
kind
know
of
how
picture.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
how
yeah.
some of the stuff that's kind of low.
Sometimes
You gotta kind of bend over to look at it. I was just
the
looking at the
mall.
You need your
jewelry.
bifocals. You have to
I said
Yeah.
paint a picture. That was the first thing he said.
bent over.
Hey,
I was
that's-
bent over.
You want me to paint? That's pretty clear.
I'm seeing it.
Bent over with some nice
you imagine me
jeans on.
bend over, dog?
AV Mall.
I'm like this. I'm like,
90 degrees bent over.
But yeah, so I'm right there, bent over, looking at this jewelry.
Hey, yo.
The girl I was on the date with was right there. This is I must have been like around 19, 18.
Okay.
This is way back,
Baby
bro.
face.
17.
He was
Maybe
legal.
pretty face.
somewhere around there.
He was of age.
Yeah, so I'm right there looking, right? How could you not? I hear a voice in the back saying, "Oh my God," like that, loud, like
at
that.
that gap.
And I'm like, that voice sounds familiar.
Look at that
I
steak.
turned around, and then he's like this, with his mouth open, like gay people do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remote.
He's exaggerating.
Like that. You know what I mean? Like that. And I'm like, and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you." Yeah. And I was like, "You just check out my ass, dog?" I was like that. I told him straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking at my cakes, bro?
Yeah.
Come on,
And then what did he say? He's like, no.
And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know I was you. I'm sorry, Ramon. This and that."
Oh, okay.
And he's like, and he noticed that I was on the date. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I see that you're on a date. This and that." He's like, it was so awkward.
What did the girl say?
She was laughing.
Dude, I think that's funny.
Yeah, it's comedy at this point.
I would have
Yeah.
been like, "You chicken the lumps, bro?"
Yeah.
Chicken the lumps.
I think that's a compliment. Like someone that appreciates, some behind. Sometimes, like, I don't know.
Hey, I mean,
I mean,
even if you're flat as fuck.
if it was the chick that I was on the date with saying that, like when I bent over, she's like, "Oh my
Hey,
God,"
yo.
You'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know,
Rams kind
So
of
it's
Take me out
caked
to
up.
dinner.
you know what I mean? Like, what's up? Take me out at least. You know.
she was probably like, "What the heck did he see?"
Hey, for real. I was like, what cakes? Damn. like
But
that.
that happened to me. So yeah, that was
that's
a
not too
little
bad. That's not too
that
bad.
was a little funny moment.
It seems like he was attracted and not attracted, but he
he was attracted.
Yeah.
He said,
I think that's a
"Oh my
compliment.
God."
Though. That's a compliment, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn.
See, yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine-
Damn, you boy thick. You know.
Nah.
Damn, who is this guy? I never seen
Hey,
this guy
yo, double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
He was winding up probably. I didn't even know. I had my back turned. Yeah.
It's funny.
But Anthony, you ever had any moments like that?
Nah, man, I don't know.
Like,
I
hell
mean,
nah.
it don't have to be like a gay dude, or like you approaching, a
Or
girl.
awkward flirting, some girl that had no game.
There's a lot, but
Yeah.
that one stood out to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do too much of like approaching and all that stuff.
okay,
You know?
okay.
Like,
No,
you know how
but
it's-
that's all good.
But they
I'm a little bit
approach you.
more.
But then maybe
They approach you.
They approach you.
Nah,
Is
no.
that what
That's
you're trying
a
to
lie.
say?
That's
He's trying to be modest.
yeah,
like,
he's
hey,
capping.
they approach me.
He's
But
capping.
one time though, for us, I do remember I was in high school.
There you
go. It was my junior year, and like when you're younger, you're slim. For me, I'll just run and a little bit for a couple of days, and I had a six pack.
He's
that kind of
That's cap.
But this is like no muscle. I'm
Six
just
pack. And,
starting kid.
okay.
It's like you could eat anything that you wanted at the time, and you wouldn't gain weight.
Facts. The metabolism was crazy.
It was at that.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just
true.
in that. in that.
So
level.
you were ripped.
It wasn't true to me.
Not ripped, but I was like,
I don't know about that six pack though. But
yeah, maybe not the six pack. It was probably like more like a two pack. But anyway, so
Pack and a half.
like washboard abs, But no, I remember I was in algebra,
Hey, yo.
and it was like in the later periods, and we were like in the I think they were called like the bungalows, like the class all the way in the back.
Oh, yeah,
I remember that, yeah.
Palm
The
High.
classes,
Oh, you went to Palm
those
High.
classes,
Yeah, I went to Palm High.
Yeah.
So it was
Okay.
all the way in the back.
By the
and,
400, about 500.
yeah.
Yeah, so
y'all know.
Yeah, so we were in there,
I
and
don't
then
Those who
it
went
was
to
me and
Palm High.
my homegirl. She was a black girl, but she was cool as fuck. She was always just right there. We were just clowning on each other, whatever. But we would always. I sat like kind of next to the door. I was like on the first, like basically the last aisle. The last row, because the teacher was like all the way over there. So we're like the bad ones. We're kind of like not paying attention, messing around.
Yeah.
And I remember like they came. Somebody knocked on the door, and I went to go open the door. Some girl dropping off like a note or whatever. And then so I opened it, and then she kind of walked and she handed a note to the teacher, and she was kind of walking out, and she gave me like a look, and I was like, "What's up?" And she was like, "Hey, what's your name?" And then my friend, she was right there.
give me the-
She was like,
Kinda
she was like-
aggressive.
She was like, "Freddie, get your whole ass back inside." It's like, stop talking to that girl. Let her go. And I was like,
Cock blocking.
and I was like, "Oh, all right then." But,
Damn.
Get
But
your
I
whole
was
ass
like,
in this.
but it was just like a quick thing. I was just like,
She
"What's up?"
Your friend probably had a crush on you, man.
Yeah, no. She had her man and all that stuff. But
Looking
we were
after
homies,
you.
you know.
Looking
Yeah,
after
yeah.
you.
But I was just like, bro, I couldn't even like, talk to this girl. You didn't even, But I was like, hey, whatever.
It's all
So.
good.
But to be fair though, I'm pretty fucked. I was pretty fugly, I still am, but yeah. So I'm not trying to say like. That's why I was like trying to work myself up. You guys were like, yeah, no six pack. I was like, come on, man,
Rate
can't
this
nothing.
guy 1 to 10.
Can't have no shit.
In the
Yeah.
comments,
In the comments, drop him a rating
1 to 10.
Yeah, 5 is my highest. That's what I'm shooting for. Give me a 5.
200.
I know. But
200. All right, Gilbert, you got one?
Yeah, actually, dude, they got a pretty bad one. It happened recently, like a week, 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
serio.
Yeah, dude.
recently. Wow.
Yeah,
You be getting it.
so I work at this dental office here in Palmdale, and
Oh,
obviously
that'll do it.
Yeah, there you go. A lot of women go in there, and my position, I talk to the patients after the exam, try to see if they need anything.
Cool.
That insurance to cover, right? So I talked to this lady. She's like 41, and we talking about financial stuff, insurance. And then she brings up something about diet pills, and I'm like, I'm kind of interested. I'm not really into that, but you know what?
Wait, she's trying to sell you diet pills?
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
That's what it seemed
You
like.
should have been like, what you trying to say?
Honestly, right?
Diet pills.
Yeah, she was
Well,
like,
I'm good.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, and she was like, does your mom take them? I was like, I don't know. I could ask her. She's like,
Maybe.
well,
You should
I
have
was
been like,
like,
what you trying to say?
It runs in the family? What the fuck, bitch?
honestly, yeah. So I was like, she was like, take my number down and just ask your mom. So I take her number down and I text her my name. That way she knows it's me.
Okay.
And next thing you know, like a day or two later, like she texted me like, yeah, I actually want to get to know you better.
Wow.
And like,
Hey,
I'm like,
Oh, so screw the pills.
yeah, screw the pills.
She was probably using that.
Yeah, it was a
Probably,
gateway.
Yeah, exactly. So
Dang.
she was like, I actually want to get to know you better. You're really
She's like,
good
I
looking.
don't really have pills.
Yeah.
Like the
got
kind,
some
I'm
kind
trying
of
to
pill.
sell. I'm trying to sell you different kind of pills.
Hey, yo.
No, but she was like, I want to get to know you better. You're really good looking. I think you're very handsome, this and that.
Yo.
Yeah, she was like that. And I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
blushing?
Yeah, I kind of felt weird.
Nah,
you know?
it's
a little weird.
Nah,
yeah.
you know he replied. You really think so?
Hey, yo, no. Hold on.
Taking his feet in the air.
It's not very normal for a man to receive that kind
It's
of
not.
compliment.
So you kind of
Yeah.
don't know how to respond.
Especially
Yeah,
for
we
like
don't know how to respond.
41-year-old too?
Yeah, 40. No,
That's
Don't get me wrong. She was,
Oh, she was 41?
She was good looking. She was good looking for her age.
Hey.
But still, like at the same time, it was kind of weird.
I respect.
Yeah, respect. Respect. Respect.
That's tough.
Respect.
Yeah, but anyways, like, she was like, she told me all that shit, Then like, next thing I'm like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Like, the next thing you know, like the day I kind of leave like that, we talk a bit about whatever.
Oh,
Like,
you left that out.
no, we
Left
talk
it on
about whatever, just nothing.
Like, oh, we'll talk
nothing-
later.
Yeah, nothing like that. Nothing like kind of like
meet me
sexual.
here. Meet me here.
No, and the next day
We'll talk
she-
then.
No, and then the next day she calls me 5 times in a row.
Oh.
I'm like,
No
Yeah,
way.
she does.
Already sprung.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
calls
because
me.
you got that first call. You're like, I'm
Yeah, I was like, I didn't answer. I saw the
yo,
calls.
hard to get.
Yeah, I saw the calls. I didn't answer. I was like, what the fuck? Then like she calls me the 5th time, and I'm like, is there something you need? Like what do you need? Like,
That dick. I need that Gilbert.
honestly, and I was like, yeah, dude. Honestly, and I was like, do you need something? What's wrong? What's up? Then she's like, I called you. Why didn't you answer? I'm like,
Wait, what?
yeah. She tells me.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of like a hot response.
Already be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that,
dude.
like-
And I'm like, well, I've been busy, but what do you need? What's up? She calls me again. I don't answer, and I'm like, yeah, I can't answer. I'm busy. I can't answer. What do you want? She didn't text me back. And she's a patient at my dental office. So
You see her again?
Yeah, 2 days later, I saw her again.
Oh.
It's completely awkward as fuck. I told my manager, like, look, this lady, I kind of did a mistake of getting a number because of something else, and she keeps on hitting me up. I feel uncomfortable, and she's like, you know what, block her, whatever, do this. And yeah, the moment she came in, she had an appointment. I ignored her. I ignored her completely.
Dang, that's tough.
Why you do
Yeah.
that?
I was weird.
That's crazy. Wait, how long was that visit? So the first visit between that one and the next one, how long?
So like a week apart.
What?
Yeah.
Usually it takes like 6 months to go back to.
No, because she had treatment pending.
Oh,
So she goes back for a root
I think she was
canal.
trying to see you.
Yeah, she had an actual appointment.
That Gilbert treatment.
Yeah, like she had an actual appointment. Yeah, she had an actual appointment.
Okay.
And like I ignore her right off the bat. She just hi to me. I say hi. I don't look at her. I don't look at her at all.
Why?
Because I felt weird. Like what the hell? Like she's trying to.
You said she was like fairly good looking
she
for her
was,
age.
but the way she was approaching me was kind of weird. Calling me nonstop. Like I felt uncomfortable.
How old are you, Gilbert?
I'm 26.
She's 41.
She's 41. That's
Okay.
31 years apart.
You could have been the legend.
No, but
Nice. She's still the legend.
You
That's
could have
pretty
told her
cool.
straight up, like, hey, why are you calling me so many times? Chill. Let me
I
take
know,
my time.
Honestly,
You could have been like firm. You want me? You could have.
You should have been like, because you work at a dentist, you work with a lot of different mouths. You should have been like,
Gilbert probably gives off that
what that
BDE,
mouth do?
I'm not good. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I just clean your teeth. Can I dirt him again?
I just want your money. What's up? Like, no, but like, I ignore her and she doesn't even stay for appointments. She doesn't stay.
No?
She feels weird about it. You could tell it's awkward. And she leaves. She books it.
You broke her heart.
She
You
doesn't
broke
come
her heart.
back. But it's fucking.
She was crying in the car, bro.
It's
Like,
weird though. But like,
Oh, what's the problem? Was the approach the problem?
it was the way she was the approaching.
Okay,
the
so
flirting.
if
too
she
strong,
approached it differently, you would have.
I still wouldn't, because honestly,
She's 41.
That's cap.
I got out of a recent
He's
relationship.
cap.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No. Listen
No,
up.
like,
Nah,
I got-
no. I don't want to listen to Captain Cap over here.
No, I got out of a recent relationship 2 years, and I told her straight up, like, I don't want nothing right now because I'm,
Oh, you're
Yeah, I
still
respect
in
that.
that.
I
Okay.
respect
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
she
we
still
didn't
kept
know.
on trying, dude.
Yeah. She didn't care. She's like,
didn't care.
Yeah, honestly,
that's what I'm looking for.
Show me the messages.
I erased them, bro. No, but
I
you
got
know,
rid of the
it's like,
evidence.
after I told her I just broke up with someone, this and that. That's when she went all out, bro. Like
She
5
want,
times.
bro. She didn't want a relationship. She just wanted to fuck.
When you told her that, she wanted it even more.
Even
Yeah.
more, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, this guy's
That's what-
vulnerable. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This guy's sensitive.
Yeah, the vulnerability.
honestly.
The vulnerability.
Oh,
and
good.
need
she
that
wanted to
teddy
take advantage of that.
She saw this, but after I told her that, she saw this, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
What does that mean?
But that was
I
my
was like,
awkward.
dang. I was like,
what do you mean by that?
I was like, oh, I thought you meant by that. I was like,
It is.
dang.
You know what? I could see the awkwardness now, though.
That was a very
That's
awkward
cringe,
situation.
bro.
I feel scared.
There was no like respect
Wow.
for that, you know.
no,
It's
no.
just
So yeah, hopefully she stays away.
crazy. She
Yeah,
sees the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Do you think she's gonna
Talking
try to hit
about
you
it.
up again?
I
She has a
hope-
chance.
I blocked her number.
Yeah, but she's
I'll block it.
she's gonna try another way.
Call-
Block it and be
calls the
like,
company.
Hey, just don't call
Is
me
Gilbert there?
Yeah,
No, he unblocks her. I'm ready.
I thought about it.
no. Actually, I need that time to think.
Hey, I just want to let you know I unblocked you. Bye bye. Don't hit me up.
Like that
please,
that
hit me up.
2 in the morning text.
2 in the morning.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm back.
yeah. Hey, you up?
Hey, you up?
No, but that was my story. Awkward
Yo.
approach.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was scary.
Damn.
Yeah, what about you, man?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Try to top Gilbert.
No, I can't. I can't beat that. The fucking
Yeah.
MILF hitting me up?
Mine doesn't sound that bad, actually.
Yeah. Like, approach me?
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, okay, so I mean, this could be whatever to anybody, but this was
Right.
weird to me. I was in college. What was it, 2015?
You went to college?
Yeah. What? Come on, man. What do you mean?
Damn.
What does that mean? What you trying to say, Gilbert? Just because I don't got no MILF calling me, I'm not cool like you?
You went to college?
Damn. So I went to
Alright,
college,
Gilbert,
believe it or not, Gilbert.
I went to college too. I was a janitor.
You went into the driveway to do YouTube.
Going to the college to pick
yeah,
up
well.
girls, that's crazy. So I was what was I? I was in between classes or something, and a girl approached me, and I was wearing Supreme. I'm wearing Supreme right now. A hat.
Oh.
It was that same
I
one.
sat down.
Flexing already.
No. I was sitting down and I was like studying for like this fucking exam that I was doing, and she sat like super close to me, like closer
That's
to
right now.
What?
like she
Oh
bumped
my
into me. I
gosh.
was like, this bitch.
Yeah.
I was like,
Was it cold outside or something?
Nah, it was like I was like summertime or something. Like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then she's like, hey, I like your hat. I was like, she was like, where'd you get it? I'm like, I was already mad at this girl. So I said, there's only one place to get Supreme. I mean, you could get it in every aftermarket, but there's only one place you get Supreme, and that's at Supreme, store,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So I told her, like in a like kind of awkward, was like Supreme.
Yeah.
She said, oh yeah, I saw Kylie Jenner with that hat. Oh shit.
Oh, here we go again.
You're talking about Kylie Jenner, bro.
Damn.
I
It's like
thought,
Jesus.
I thought you flipped the switch up.
I did.
You did?
He did. Made
Sorry.
the timer.
Technical
It's a
issues.
timer? Oh, you know what I think? Because I have the light covering the sensor, probably.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
We're not turned on.
It doesn't see us.
Yeah.
It doesn't
No,
see
it's
us.
just leave it. If it turns off again, it turns off again.
Maybe you can move it a little closer.
By
Sure.
the looks of it, it turns off every 30 minutes.
I thought it was gonna win.
At least you can wave it down, huh?
Okay. Hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah,
All right, for sure.
Sorry,
You
guys.
randomly wave your.
Wait, why did you turn it off? Okay, there you go.
yeah. I'll wait for his ass. So yeah, she just she told me Kylie. This was 2015, so Kylie Jenner must have been like underage or like a little kid.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
She's young enough.
this fucking kid. And then all I said was like, oh, that's cool. And she just didn't say. She was close to me, but she didn't say anything. I was just like,
Yeah.
and I just asked her, can I get back to my studies? That was it. Like,
Faithful
Oh, you told her like that?
yeah, you get a bunch of girls. I always been rude. You ever been rude
You know,
to a
you
girl?
know what's going on right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what was going on there? She said Supreme. She wanted that Supreme dick.
Nah, ladies, don't be fooled. It ain't that good.
Has it ever happened where you guys are not trying to hit on a
Oh,
girl, but they
yeah.
take it as you're hitting on them, or whatever?
Like,
Oh,
Yes.
really?
They take it as what?
Yeah,
You're
like
just
as
being
if
nice.
you're hitting on them.
Like you're just being nice, right?
Yeah,
I got a
like-
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the other
honestly.
day, I was at the gym and I was like waiting for a certain machine, and some girl, she was on it, and I just went up because I seen her like wiping it down, sanitizing. And I was like, oh, all right, she's done.
You remind me of something. Go ahead.
And so I go to get it because it was crowded. So I was like, I gotta
Oh,
snatch
yeah,
it because somebody's gonna take it.
Oh, yeah.
So I go up. I'm like, oh, excuse me, are you done? And she like looks at me and gives me like a stank face.
Oh,
She's like,
hell no.
Yeah. And then like walks away. I'm like,
You should have pressed her. It
Cool.
was soft, fool.
No, you should have been like, all right, dope.
I would have been like,
no, but I was about to. I was like just tripping. I was like, I was like, I said,
Polite.
excuse
You're
me,
polite.
hey, you done? Like, I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just asking if.
Oh,
you-
I
if
guess
you're
I could
done.
see how that. But
But
that's
she was
too
already
much.
she already wiped it and she was just standing there. So I was like, "Oh, are you done?"
Yeah, how are
But she
you
was on her
supposed to know
phone.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then she like
I get
give me
that.
stain for. I was like, "Bro, you know,
That's whatever, bro.
It's just a simple
I ain't
question.
even, you know." But
Say, "Creemos
She's like, oh
muy-"
my god, I have a boyfriend.
she's like, "Yes, I'm done, and I have a boyfriend."
For real? She said
Nah,
that.
she
No,
said
she
that. It's like that. Oh shit, my bad. But it was like that look, you know. I was like, "Come on, dog," you know.
the fuck?
Yeah, no.
I kind of had the same
know.
same encounter.
Yeah, rude ass girl.
There was a machine, you know.
So
I
was
was
at
at
the
the
gym, I
I
guess.
was at the gym as well.
Okay.
And I was looking, you know, for a certain workout to get in, and I didn't know her man's was like at the other machine right next to her.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm painting the picture, the scenario, right?
You're trying
So
to hit
I
on
go
her.
up to her. And I just wanted to let her know, like, can I get next after you're done?
Yeah.
That's all I
I
said.
got dibs.
Yeah, let me get next when you're done.
Okay.
And she had earphones. I think she probably thought I was trying to hit on her, and then she's like, gave me the stink face as well.
Hell no.
And then she looks to her right, and her man's, I guess it was her man's because her man's looks at me, looks at her, and then looks at me. And I was like, and I had to clarify myself. I was like, no. I'm just trying to get the machine after you. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Can I get?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What she said? What she do after that?
Did he have earphones too?
No,
Wait.
no.
What was the words that you said again?
I
I
said,
get
can I
next?
get next?
That kind of sounds like.
Well,
Can I
nah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, bro.
That's a
We're at
stretch.
the-
No,
no,
that's a stretch.
digits.
I
No,
know.
no.
I'm just kidding.
No, we're
let me get next,
to
baby.
remind you, we're at the gym.
You're not at a strip club.
What does that mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's obvious. Use
Next
your
to
head
the-
a little bit.
The
You know?
machine or whatever.
Yeah.
But I could see maybe. I'm just trying to,
No,
You're
that's
right.
what pisses me off
That's
because
weird.
automatically they assume like, what
That
the
you're
fuck?
trying to hit on,
Yeah, what the fuck? We're at the gym, bro.
I'm trying to get my
I'm
shit.
getting
and
my.
it's- and it
Talking about the
Yeah.
machine,
My
not you.
gains.
I'm trying to get at the machine, not you.
But did the boyfriend do something? Or?
Nah, he didn't do nothing.
Bet you tripping.
He's probably
Yeah.
like, oh, he's just
Yeah.
asking about
Imagine
next.
he was like, bro, she's
even though I didn't say it to her,
Yeah.
he understood what I was saying.
Yeah, he heard you.
See what was going on right there.
Yeah.
She jumped the
Conclusion.
Jumped the gun and
conclusion,
she-
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh no, like gave me that stink face, like I'm hitting on her.
What?
But her man's over here understood the homie, you know, like, oh, you know, it's cool, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she turned back to me. I had to repeat myself, and I was like, oh no, the machine.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay, this and that. And
know-
I was just right there, you know.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
And I asked her how many reps you need left, because that's a common thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's gym etiquette.
I get, yeah, it's gym etiquette. I get asked that a lot when I'm on something. A dude comes up to me like, "How
besides
many
you
you
got?
got left?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
Nah, you
I
don't.
haven't been to the gym, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah. So
So there's been videos going around a lot, like about like guys, how to say, being blamed for
Yeah,
something that they're not
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
at the gym.
Staring or
Exactly.
At
looking
the gym, yeah, and it's always at a gym or whatever.
yeah,
It's weird.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's,
wait,
there's some viral.
I got
ones.
you guys go to the gym, all you guys?
Yeah, I started going again.
Oh man,
I started going again.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
even though I never see him at the gym.
I go at 10 o'clock.
It's beyond your time.
They close at 10.
It's past this curfew. That's why it's not
Ah.
Jokes on you. They close at 10.
Have you ever seen like people like filming
Oh,
themselves?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it
There-
is.
there- It's actually a thing because at the gym, you seen the tripod?
Yeah,
They
some
have a
people it.
tripod
It's
with
like
the
that.
ring light.
Yeah.
At the gym?
The gym is giving that.
Oh, it's for
You have to rent it.
Dang, that's a first.
You have to
I haven't
upgrade
seen
your
that.
I've never heard that.
No, you don't have. You
don't gotta rent it?
It says
You
right
used
there
it.
You signed up
to
for it.
use it.
He's used it.
You
yeah.
signed up for
It's part of your membership.
I'm like, I hog that shit. dog.
It's like, oh, I want it at this time.
The toilet is in the bathroom.
This is my time.
Ring light
Crazy.
time.
They offer that.
Yeah, it's a big ass ring light.
Wait, where?
Tripod
That's exaggerated.
At Crunch.
You go to Crunch.
at Crunch.
I didn't know that. Honestly.
Yeah.
I would think Planet Fitness, but what?
Or in shape. Or
Planet
in shape.
Fitness. Is that the cheapest one?
I think so.
Planet Fitness is the cheapest.
Planet Fitness is the cheapest.
Do they
one.
still give pizza on Wednesdays?
I don't know. I stopped going.
Is that real?
When
I-
I used to have Planet
Mondays?
Fitness.
Mondays.
Every first of the month. or every month,
First Monday.
every first Monday. There you go.
I never went, but
They would
Yeah.
give pizza.
Yeah,
get
because
pizza
they would want you
donuts.
to. They would want you to stay there.
donuts in the morning and pizza in the afternoon.
No.
No,
I never went.
you're lying.
I never went.
I've never heard of that.
Dang, you guys got me. I was about to say, I was like, dang, no wonder it's always cracking.
No, it's for real. Like
Gilbert,
it's real.
did you
It's a thing.
did you go to Crunch that one day where there was a bunch of food trucks in front?
What the heck?
Oh yeah, I
That's
passed
dope.
through.
Yeah, I even posted on my story.
Hey, you might have saw trapping right there. You didn't know.
Probably, yeah. I probably didn't know.
Why
that.
were they there? Just random event.
Try to keep us fat, bro.
Trying to kill your
No,
workout.
Yeah.
protein. No, protein.
It's like there's a gym right there, and there's a
Protein.
McDonald's right there, right in front. Oh, sure. I'll go have a Big Mac real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll come back and walk it off.
I have a question. Like, okay, so we talked about like the awkwardness of a girl approaching you. Was there any like an awkward like? Would you guys admit that you approached a girl like in an awkward moment? Like
Me?
maybe it didn't work. Like try to get someone's number.
I wouldn't know.
No, never.
I don't know.
Gilbert.
He's like, I never
Man.
miss.
This is a ladies' man.
Ah, okay.
No, no, no,
You
no,
got
no,
it, jam it
Oh,
out.
okay. I get
Shoot
it.
it
I
out,
get it.
not
In
miss
other
it.
words,
No, I get it.
I don't miss.
No.
Yeah,
no,
Isaiah's
no.
always gets the number. Okay.
No, no, no.
Okay, I get it.
To be honest, like I was never that guy to approach girls. To be honest,
Really?
I never was.
Isn't
not
like-
even, not even to this day.
Don't we expect that?
Yeah, but like I'm always been afraid of rejection. I guess.
What?
Yeah, to be
you,
honest-
Gilbert.
To be honest, like I've always been afraid of rejection.
Bro, you were approached by a 40-year-old. What
Yeah,
were you
that's
talking
exactly. They approached me, but I
Yeah,
don't
but him
approach.
approaching.
I
Yeah,
guess
I never have,
I guess
to
you
be
never
honest.
get that feeling of rejection when they approach you because they want you, obviously.
Yeah. Who
I
doesn't?
know what rejection is.
I've
Who
said
doesn't
some
want this?
rejection.
I've said some corny stuff.
Let's hear
like-
it.
Like really corny stuff.
Let's hear
Said
it.
I'm a
Yeah.
girl.
I
but,
was
like,
I was young. like,
Pick up line.
dude, I was probably like, what, like
Gilberita.
I was 15.
Gilbert.
Let's
Or,
hear
I
it.
don't know. I
Let's
don't
see
know. I
what's
was
up.
young.
Let's hear it.
What you saying?
Hey,
I think you saw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Gilbert?
I probably
Yeah,
did.
Talking about
I think you
Gilbert?
saw. It was one of my
Okay.
cousins. It was one of my cousin's quinceañeras.
Oh, okay,
And then-
okay.
And then it was one of her friends, and like, we kind of just got along with each
Uh-oh.
other, and then
I remember that. I was there.
I remember
I
too.
was there.
and,
I was awkward.
and then like when we left,
I was awkward.
I
Who was it with?
Some
random girl?
it was
We don't got a name drop. We don't got.
yeah, I'm not gonna make
It was
the name
years
drop.
ago at a quinceañera.
Yeah, it was years
Yeah.
ago. But what's it called? So like before we left, we kissed.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
straight up like that. Straight to the point.
I remember
The
that.
thing- all right, so I told my wife this, and she makes fun of me a lot for this.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, "Really?
I bet.
That's what you said?" And this is like,
Should I give me a kiss?
No, it's So what you say?
Hey,
What
give
you
me a
say?
kiss.
So she
Damn, I wouldn't never get the confidence.
Oh, my bad. I
It's
thought
pretty.
you had
It's
some.
pretty funny now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But so she was like, "That was actually my first kiss," and then so I was like, "Let me give you your second."
Hey, that's kind of smooth. I'm
Hey.
not gonna lie.
Hey, yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
I give it. I give
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah, no, that ain't funny.
That's, no, that's good.
If I was a girl, I'll let you.
Like it's cheesy, but like it's like it's
Borderline-
slick, you know?
borderline
You
cheesy.
know
Good
she felt some
balance.
type of way.
I'm gonna need you guys to go to my
You know?
house. Tell my wife that because she keeps making fun of me.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was your first one.
That
Let me
was
give you your
smooth.
second one.
yeah, she's
And
made
the
me hard.
third.
You know that's a leeway
Yeah.
for that. You know?
Yeah.
You made me hard by saying that.
Hey, yo,
It's cheesy,
fuck
but it
it.
works.
Bricked up.
Hey,
Cut him off.
Fully
Cut this
bricked
guy
ass
off.
Gilbert over here.
Water.
Cut this guy off.
It was borderline corny.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
I thought
like
it was
it.
corny.
That was funny.
Now that I look back,
No, I think that's smooth. We all had
Yeah,
some
smooth though.
stupid ass
Smooth,
lines like
yeah.
that. You guys don't remember any one-liners you guys had ever?
I already said this on the pod before. I have no game.
Nah.
All right, so don't even ask me.
Wait,
bro.
but have you attempted any game? You got nothing?
I have. I'm awkward as fuck,
Yeah.
bro. I straight up.
I
Bro.
feel like that's a tough, trait to be able to have. kind of,
to be like to have game, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because even for me too, like I was never the one to approach. I did it once in school,
you got slapped.
and I was just like,
It's a lot of
couldn't-
pressure.
I couldn't work up to like asking what I wanted to ask.
No,
like
look.
I was making small talk, and I was just like, all right then.
Yeah, look. So I had so I've told this story before, but since he's here, like that's a good analogy because you're right. Like, okay, so growing up, I think I had good game, decent game. Sometimes you
Oh,
need.
yo, yo, yo,
No,
yo,
hold on,
yo,
hold on.
yo, yo.
Hey,
He seems like the type that.
hey, no. But like,
He's
no,
like-
the thing is, like, sometimes you didn't even have to try. Hey, I'm just gonna say that. But
He keeps gassing himself up.
I'm the only one too, like gassing myself up. I don't got no hoes though. No, but like back in the day, like there was this one chick. I told this before in one episode, but like this girl, like it was like in the movies. Like every time you see this, like in the movies, like this, you know, when you try to talk to a girl and you're like, you start stuttering and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This was the one for me. I know my wife's watching this shit. Hey, I'm like, it's not you. Don't get offended.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like this one, I was like really nervous for some reason. You know, like I just couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
And back, this was the Twilight days. I've talked about it.
Oh,
It was the Twilight days.
Okay.
Cute.
And
Cute.
everybody was, you know,
Cute.
vampire. Or, was it Edward or
Take your
Edward or
team.
Jacob.
Edward and
Jacob? There you go.
Jacob,
Oh, you
yeah.
know. Were you Team Jacob?
He's wearing a shirt.
Team Jacob.
Yeah.
Representing.
Always with a flannel. huh?
Team Jacob.
And so I saw her and I approached her. I finally had the, you know, the guts. I
Yeah.
was like, okay. You know, I've been rehearsing
Go
this
time.
Let's get it.
forever. I was rehearsing this shit in my bathroom and shit, you know?
Ooh.
Finally get up and I was like, hey, and the first thing I noticed, I was, you know, visualizing, and she had a Twilight book on her desk.
The big ones, huh?
Yeah, the fat ass ones. And I was like, hey, what's up? I heard you like reading books.
Oh my.
Yeah. And
Hey,
she's like,
you come here often?
yeah, she's like, yeah, books are cool. And then I was like, what books have you read lately? And then she just like got the book and she like showed it to my face.
Oh,
Kind of like, duh, you
Stupid.
know.
Stupid.
And I was-
Why would you ask that?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, bye.
Dang.
just walked away.
That was just like,
Walk of shame, and I could hear in the back, and I was like, that was weird.
oh,
real?
my
Real?
You heard that?
I swear to God.
It's always the friends. It's always the friends. They
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, I was like, damn, you know. But
Man, that's
ever since then, I started hitting the gym. No, I'm just kidding.
Going hard.
Yeah.
Fuck these bitches.
man, that's hard.
Andrew
dog.
Tate was right. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You
It's
know.
that phrase though after, huh?
It's
like, damn.
Since we're talking about that, I want to know from him.
Oh.
You know, you're married and everything. You have got to make an approach to your wife. What was it?
Oh, nice.
You guys don't want to know mine.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
So
I'll tell you mine.
all right.
I'll say mine.
So I'll try to make it real brief. All right, but
Yeah,
when
how'd you slip?
when I first seen her, I had moved to the IE. I was in San Bernardino. I had spent some time at a church. So I was looking for a church. I found a church on Google Maps. I was like, I'm gonna visit here. I like this.
Google
so
Maps.
The
it was
first
like,
church?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, so so it was right a hit right off the bat. So I was like, all right, cool. I feel like at home, you know. So
That's dope.
I'll come here. You know, just scoping out, you know, see who's there. You know, I'm going by myself. You know, I'm 19. You know, just
It is what it
you
is.
know, been working.
He was
and stuff
going there
like
for the
that.
wrong reasons.
So no, I was going like legit, you know, seeking a place to be at. But then you know that
I'm
extra,
not-
you know,
fucking-
you just
She
you always
just
scoping
happened to
around.
be there.
No, you go for the right reasons, but then you get that little extra credit.
You get
You
a little
know.
bit a little extra motivation.
Yeah.
And
She just happened to be there.
yeah, so I remember I saw her, right, and I was like all right, like she's mad cute, you know. And then I seen that like there was this dude around her, and I was like, and I seen her brothers, I was like, all right, that's not her brother.
Hey,
And
yo.
then so she had a boyfriend at the time, you know, taller, you know, guy and all that stuff. And I was like, all right then. So I was like, whatever. And then I ended up they got to a point where I didn't see him no more. So I was like, oh,
It's
I had left it
over.
alone, right? I was like, oh, whatever, man. She's like, you know, she's taken. And it happened like, you know,
Right after?
within a little bit of time. Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay.
that I didn't see him no more. So I was like, ooh, now's my time. And then I was trying to work my way to get her number. So I was like, man, like her brothers knew that I liked her and stuff like that. And the
Oh,
homies knew.
okay.
And then one time we went to the mall, and she was there. Like we went like with their family and stuff. And then I remember she was in Forever 21. And then you know, but me and the homies were like going in the car, like, hey, like I don't know how it came across, but like they're like, oh, like I'm gonna get a number. You know, we're talking like that, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, me too. He's like, oh, who you gonna get? And they said her name's Natalia or Natalie. And they were like, oh,
Shout
you
out
gonna
to
get
Natalie.
Natalie's number or what? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. They're like, nah. They
Bet.
dare me with bed and
Bet.
everything. I was like, all right, bet. And then I remember she was so we got to the mall, Ontario Mills. If you guys have heard of Ontario
Yeah.
Mills, you know, That's a spot with a lot of memories.
Yeah,
you know?
we have memories there.
Yeah. So we were there, and she was in the Forever 21. She was shopping around, and apparently she was shopping around for her birthday dress at the time. But I didn't know. I was just following her. All awkwardly, trying to make small talk, trying to work my way up to be like, hey, like, can I get your number? And I never got to do it in that moment. I was like, making like a bunch of small. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing, or what you looking for, or what?" And then, it wasn't until we had to do something like an event together, and I was like, "All right, let me get your number."
Oh,
And then that's when I got it.
That's slick.
So I got it, and then after that, like it was like whatever, and I would try to hit her up randomly or try to make small talk, and I could tell like she wasn't with it. So I was like, "Oh." Like, she's not trying to have it, whatever,
Dang.
But I kept trying, and I was like, nah. I was like, what's up? And then I finally, shout out to Billy. He gave me, like, the encouragement. He was like, hey, man, just ask her out. Take her out. Like, ask her to Starbucks. Like, keep it basic,
That's a
straight
homie
up,
right there.
Really?
That's a
So I was
homie.
like, all right. I was like, hey, so what's up? Can I take you, like, to Starbucks or something? And she was like, I don't like coffee. And I was like, oh. I was like, what do you like to drink?
The
And she was like,
shutdown.
and she was like, water. And I was like, all right, well, they got water there. You want to go? And she was
They
like,
have nice water.
He was
She
taking no for an answer.
and
He
she
wasn't
was
taking
like,
no for an answer.
nah, I'm kind of busy with like school and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, all right.
Shit, sit
then.
there on the awkward side.
Yeah, so
The awkward story time.
Yeah, so after that,
Yikes.
I was just like, oh man, she don't like she's not budging, And then I was like, I was getting discouraged, and I was like, man,
Discouraged.
whatever. I was like, I'm gonna give it some time. And then some time went by, but I was just there being, like being around, being helpful. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I was saying what's up.
Gentleman.
Hey, you need help with this or that, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I would text her, like sometimes I would text her the majority of times in the evening, like around 8:30, just to see what's up, make small talk. But like, all right, then well, I hope you have a good night. Like first like that,
Gentlemen.
And then after I started sneaking in, I was like, all right, well, when it was time to say bye, I was gonna say peace out. I was like, all right, well, have a good night, beautiful. And then she said like from there on, she was just like it like changed. Or she was like,
Hey,
and then but just
No
by
one's ever
doing
told me that.
and then and it'll be nights where I would even like we would even talk at all, and I'll just text her at night, oh, good night, beautiful, and then she would respond good night with a smiley face, So it was like the Android phones, it was like back in the day, and then
Weird-ass
with the
looking-
keyboard, yeah. And
that T9.
yeah, so you have to do that. Yeah.
colons, what's it called, parentheses?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, just little by little, I was just texting her every single night. There'd be times I wouldn't even talk to her, texting her every single night. That until finally I asked her, I was like, hey, so can I take you out to dinner or
Starbucks.
what? And then she
Not
was like,
Starbucks.
and then she was like, oh well, let me ask my dad. And I was like,
yeah.
oh man, I was like, all right, then cool,
Well,
ask
did he get
him.
no?
And then she was like, and she ended up asking him, and he was like, oh yeah, go, you should go on a date with him. And then we always bring this up, but he, when he first saw me at that church when I first got there, he saw like where I was at and all that stuff, and he looked at me and he says that he told his my mother-in-law, he's like, you see that guy over there?
Yeah.
That guy's gonna end up with my daughter.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
a good
we
sign.
like even so I didn't even put it like during that time. Even during that time when I was trying to get to her, I had that good relationship with her parents already and her family.
This guy was
I was
plotting.
always hanging out with them. You
already had your points.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was, bro.
Flirted with the dad first.
Bro, I was in it to win it. dog.
with the
And,
dad. This was stupid.
Nah.
No, but I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, he told her, he's like, no, go. He's like, go. And then she was like,
That's
she
not-
kind of didn't want to, but she was like, all right then.
That's like some old school shit, bro. Like from
Yes.
the 50s. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta talk to their dad and shit.
Well,
Yeah.
they say that they're like, if you're trying to get at the girl, you got to get at the dad
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And I did. I even asked for, like, we had went on a couple dates, and then I asked for when I told her, I was like, all right, like, do you want to be my girlfriend, And then she was like, yeah, but you gotta ask my parents.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, then
Very
let's do
old
it then.
school.
But even then, that had me, trembling. I was like, I don't know why. I was like, I just gotta ask, like, hey, can I date your daughter?
He's like, fool, you
But
kidding
for real,
me?
I was like, yeah, but yeah, they kind of had me going for a bit because I had to ask them. I was like, oh, I came because I really like your daughter and I want to get your permission to date her.
Yeah.
And they kind of like had like a little bit of a silence real quick, and I was like, oh shoot, and they're like, yeah, it's good. You know, but they had me at first, you know, because they were just like, you know, and I was like, oh,
Damn.
They
and then they're like,
practice
yeah.
it. They practice that.
Yeah, you know. So,
Wow.
but yeah, it
That's
took
beautiful.
it took some time, man. She was that's why I knew. I was like, you know what? It's like the hard ones. I don't know. For me, it's like
Yeah.
those are the ones where because they're not
Yeah.
just
'Cause
easy to be like,
yeah.
oh yeah, take me out of
It's
there.
more worth it.
you know.
Yeah.
it's, when you got to go through it. So
Yeah, dude.
I spent
Because
some time.
I remember-
Because if it was too easy, you would have been like,
Yeah.
Dude, I don't mean to burn my boy right here, Anthony. You know, I remember like sometimes like I'll go over to spend the night, and this fool be talking late at night, and I'm like, "Fool, go to sleep, dog."
Forget that high enough.
Yeah, man,
let the
I was
guy
like,
live.
Look at her now. Look at him now, fool.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
married,
babied up.
puppy
has a
talk in the
bear, has a
nighttime, and
house,
shit.
dogs,
Yeah.
has a business.
I was a dog.
Yeah.
You know, so. But yeah, it was that was a tough
beautiful.
cookie. You know,
That's
she's
good,
she's
man.
still a tough cookie. But yeah, that's my first thing. You know, when she shot me down, hey, can I take a Starbucks? She's like, I
That's
don't like
tough.
coffee. And I was like, damn. And I was like, oh
That's
yeah. I
tough.
was
She
like,
the one.
what do you like to
She
drink?
the one.
then? She was like, water. I was like, well, they got water. You want to go or what? And she was like, nah. I was like, oh, I was a little too strong there.
Damn.
So,
That's
I like
good.
that.
That's
I
very
like
good.
that. I like that.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
yeah,
Don't give up,
man,
fellas.
you know. That
Don't
was a
take
long
no
time.
for an answer.
They got water. Remember.
But know your boundaries.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it. Like
come
like with this guy. over
Don't
here.
come on,
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
true. The girl, not this fool. Yeah.
Blowing them up.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Have you
so-
ever told your story?
Of my love story, dude, it's not that hard. It's not that tough. Like it wasn't even. Like I said, I didn't even try. But when I was in high school, real quick, this is just boom. Like that was a beautiful love story. That's like what I picture in a movie.
It's like the Notebook.
And that's like the brief kind of.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of
it's-
details.
there's more shit
yeah,
into
You
it.
got you got the notebook.
There's
This is
tons,
the
bro.
the scrapbook.
Yeah, this is this is the dry erase board.
The diary.
Yeah, this is what happened, bro. We were in high school together, high school sweethearts. You know,
Oh, nice.
from the jump. She noticed me. I didn't notice her. It is what it is. She wanted. At the time I was in a relationship with somebody. So the first thing I said to her when I started like having an interest as a friend first, because I think building a friendship is good.
Right.
So I had her
Yeah.
as a friend for a long ass time, but as like a girlfriend, like that took months, maybe a year, maybe I don't even remember. And the thing what I first said to her was like she was walking away, and I caught up to her, and all I said was like, "Shut up."
What?
What?
That's it.
I swear, I just said she was walking away, like she was leaving to like because it was the end of school, and I just caught up to her, and I was behind her. I was like, "Hey, shut up."
What kind of
Damn.
game?
And then-
is-
and
Okay,
It worked,
okay.
bro.
And then
She had his babies.
And then she turned away. She like flipped her hair. She's like, "What?"
Yeah, like what?
What'd you just
What?
say to me?
I was like, "You heard me. Shut the fuck up."
Nah, shut up.
No, I didn't
You a
say that.
dog.
No, I didn't
Oh.
say that. I didn't say that.
Was
But I
like
was
that
like,
dog.
that was it. That was like the first initial like conversation.
What?
And after that, I fucking had her, bro.
Yeah.
That's
But
it.
It's like that little kid era, like
Yeah.
when the boys they like a girl, but they're always mean to them and all stuff. It's like,
Watch-
but then the girl likes the attention.
Watch Gilbert try that, and then he goes, "Hey man."
I got slapped in the face. I'm not saying not to try that, but it
didn't work.
Yeah.
I guess the backstory was I knew she was into me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So
that was-
you're just like
that was
that
a-
was your to break the ice.
Yeah, that was my first introduction. I wanted it to be like simple. I didn't want it to intimidate her.
So
I mean,
just-
maybe telling her to shut up was kind of intimidating,
Yeah.
but
But it's like
it was kind of cute. I was like, hey,
Most dudes would get slapped.
Yeah, after that, I was like, can I walk you home? That was it.
yeah.
She lived like across the street from Palmdale High, so I was like,
Oh, okay.
well, we live now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, yeah, that was it.
Damn.
That was it.
You see-
Clever
you-
dog.
See, Gilbert, if that 40-year-old hits you up again, just be like,
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
Oh my god.
See what the response.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh dang, like that.
Hey, yo. What about yours? I haven't heard your story. I know you guys met up in church, no? Similar story?
Yeah, so like we've known each other for a long time, and so she kind of left the church for like years,
Yeah.
and when she came back, I remember like I was just like,
Hey, yo.
who dat?
Yeah. Little developments. You know what I'm saying? She looked different. I can't tell what it is, though.
So
He's like,
so
It made him cough.
she she wanted to sing a song,
Okay.
and so
She's a good singer, by the way.
I kind of jumped in on it
Yeah.
too. Like I was like, I'll help you out. And then,
Hey, you
Usher
can't,
over here.
this fool can't even sing.
You know how to sing? Yeah.
off tone and this and that. Like, no, but what's it called? I remember every time I like at church, like after church, I would always try to talking to her
Yeah.
all the time, and I'll be like trying to be like,
Sorry, go ahead.
Oops, I don't know what that was.
I haven't even got to the point.
I'm sorry. I thought it was.
That wasn't the punchline yet, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Go for it. Go for it.
But what's it called? I'd always be like, hey, so how you been? Like trying to catch up and this and that. So like I'll try to like always kind of like squeeze in a hug. Like, all right, well, it's good seeing you.
Where's
sis.
my hug at?
Sis, you know, like yeah, I was
Oh, you
I
were
was
that guy?
I was that guy at that
hated
time.
those
I was that guy.
Where my hug at?
Yes.
When that ugly guy says,
Hey.
"Where my hug
all
at?"
right. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, you know, like come on.
Annoying.
But then I remember like we I started hanging out with her,
Yeah.
but then it wasn't with just her. It was like with her and her family and everything. Like
Yeah.
we'll go to like Sweet Frog and Wingstop and all that.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, you know the spots.
I remember there was a friend of ours who would always tag along. And you know who would
I know who it
always
is.
tag along.
I know who it is. Yeah.
Who?
I thought we were name dropping.
All right.
Okay, we don't got it. Sorry, sorry.
Oh,
You guys had
sorry.
a chauffeur.
Huh?
A chauffeur.
No, who's
No?
that?
Pigeon.
It's a guy who always tags along everywhere.
Oh.
Your homie?
Oh, wait, she had one.
No,
No, he had one.
Okay, so it was
Sorry.
a guy who liked her sister.
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, okay.
I see what you're
Okay,
saying.
Okay.
This guy.
All right.
But
No, I thought you were talking about like a chauffeur.
so
okay.
he would always roll with me, and then he would always be like, "Hey, you know, they're gonna be over here in this spot." Like, so he'll know everything.
Okay.
He had
He'll
the-
know
he had the
everything
scoop.
about
Yeah,
them, bro.
he's studying for
I
the
don't
test.
even know how,
Yeah.
but he did.
Okay.
And
Shout to him.
so he was like, "Hey, you want to go hang out with them?" And I'm like,
Plug.
"Let's go."
I'm down.
And then, like, I'll ask him, "Hey, is she gonna be there?" And
Of
then,
course.
And then I'll be like, "All right, let's go." And so,
top.
like, what's it called? I remember the time we pulled up to Sweet Frog because we all said we were gonna meet up over there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Hey, I don't think they're coming." And he was like, let me give them a call." And then he was like, "Actually, I don't have a phone. Can I use yours?"
What?
And so he puts her number in my phone.
Look at that.
And
Kind
so-
of,
Codes.
yeah, kind
Damn.
of
So-
weird, but it works.
So like he put her number in my phone, and so he has me give them a call.
Yeah.
And then so like I give them a call, and then like so like we all met up, and then I think it was that night or maybe it was a couple days later, I hit her up, and then I was like, "Hey, just so you know, like da 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 da, gave me your number, and I just wanted to say that I like you."
Ooh.
And then
Straight up blunt.
What time was this?
shit, I don't even know. I don't remember.
Hey, yo.
But,
It
after
was
my-
way past her
Call of
bedtime.
Duty,
Yeah.
midnight.
Midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 a.m.
After hours.
After hours.
Isaiah's after dark.
Yay.
But
Oh,
yeah, I
snap,
remember like
Irresistible.
I remember she told me that when she read that text, she was like shocked.
Oh,
You know?
what?
And then like she told her aunt, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Isaiah just told me that he likes me." And I guess her aunt was like, "I knew it." and
Oh,
this and that, like,
okay.
so like they all kind of like knew.
You weren't keeping it low key.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I was just making it obvious. But
You're like,
they saw the thirst.
The straps.
But what's it called? Yeah, and then after that, like we kind of started talking, but then there was like, church, man. Like church always like kind of gets in the way of everything.
Facts.
And then like,
Sorry, I don't
there
know.
was always like some hermanos that weren't in agreement with it, even though they weren't really
Oh yeah.
even if it wasn't part of their
I
business.
ran into those kind of manos
they
too.
weren't in agreement with it.
They weren't even like related to y'all or nothing? Or?
They weren't related.
Just some hermanos
Members?
hating.
Members?
Just some hating ass fools.
Just
Mind
drama.
your business.
Drama,
Lupe, what the fuck? Sorry, isn't that? Sorry, never mind.
That's my mom's name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's her
Is that
mom's
your
name,
mom's
bro.
name?
Oh,
I was going for like a generic hermana
that one?
name. I'm sorry.
Gotta go for that one.
I'm so sorry. I thought about that. So wait, this food. That's
Out
that
of
mom.
all names.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Maria.
My
Fuck.
mom's name.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can't get away with it, bro.
Okay, 3 times the charm. Yeah, I can't think of the name.
Socorro.
Socorro. What the fuck?
Hey, bro. No, just kidding. All right. So, anyways,
Sorry.
So we'll have random meetings.
Wait, but let's give some context. I think your girl was a big deal in the church, no?
She's the pastor's granddaughter.
Come on, bro. Wow.
The dude y'all prank.
Wait, that was him?
What?
The dude y'all prank called.
No, that was,
Yeah.
different. That was
Yeah.
a different spot.
Nah, that was nah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we prank called the Gramps.
Y'all messed up for that. Go ahead.
So
Nah, but they didn't
what's
know,
it
they
called?
didn't know.
So yeah, like you know,
Listen.
like there was always random meetings, and it was kind of like always like kind of like trying to split us up in a way. And then like you know like we'll walk out and then like we'll be like hella down, you know, and then you know I remember she told me she was like, oh, I'm sorry, like I just can't talk to you anymore.
Damn.
They're not letting me. And then I was just like, oh, dude, at that point I was just like, you know what, I think I'm just gonna throw in the towel.
Give
And
up.
then I was just I don't know why I just stayed, and then it all worked
It
out.
worked out.
Yeah, it all worked out. Like
Yeah.
it's just because you got that feeling in the back in the back of your head. You're just like, you know what,
It's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be worth it.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Definitely.
yeah, like I stuck through it, and then here we are now. We're
Beautiful.
established. We have a daughter of our own. Everything.
Whoa,
like
look at that.
Goals.
They who
Goals.
endure conquer. Right?
Don't give up.
Yeah, don't basically like don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
So just say shut up sometimes.
Shut the
Hey, shut up.
Fuck
Give me a hug. Where my hug at?
Where my hug at?
Raz, what do you think?
It's okay to be
break
that
time?
guy.
Yeah.
You think break? Second break?
No, that we could do the last thing.
Oh, it's one more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo Sabo?
It's two things.
Oh, there's two. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there is two things.
Just cut it short real quick, and then we'll come back.
All right, then we're gonna take one more break. We'll be right back after these messages. No, I'm kidding. Shoo! And we are back.
Whoop, whoop.
Last break of the night.
Whoop, whoop.
Before we continue on this last segment, let's take one more shot. No?
Damn. Gilbert?
Alcohólicos.
Take one.
Hey, do half a shot.
Yeah, let's take the shots.
¿Cómo se dice?
Borracho.
This is mine. This is mine.
That's how you say it.
Oh, sorry. How do you say fucked up?
Pedo.
Pretty much better.
¿Estás
Yeah.
pedo?
¿Estás pedo?
Who's this one?
Mine.
Fuck,
Yours?
dude, I cracked my cup again.
Bro, what are you doing,
Just
dude?
pour it there.
It's
It's,
on-
I'm too much for my own strength.
You're
you know?
excited.
It's on crack,
Yeah.
You're excited.
I'm on
bro.
that. Yeah, I'm from Pound. I gotta be on
I have
crack.
one more cup right here.
All
have a lot
right.
of
Sorry,
cups.
I won't
The
break
last
that one.
one.
Damn.
You're gonna have to drink it out of that candle.
This is for you, mom.
The candle. Really? Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to my
Yeah,
mom
let's do
for
that.
Making the food.
Oh, it's almost Mother's Day too. So
Mother's Day.
It is
Yeah.
next month, May.
Don't break that
In
one.
May. Yeah.
sorry, I won't break this one. All right, shout out to the mothers.
Mothers for birthing us.
Look at that. We're already
It's
less
only
than half.
Three guys out there. Three guys.
Hey, just devouring it.
Alcohólicos, I'm telling you.
Alcoholismo.
All right,
Leave
then.
me
Shout out to the mothers.
Shout out to the mamas.
Mamas.
Is this episode gonna drop closer on there?
Maybe a week before.
Pa' arriba,
Pa abajo.
pa' abajo. No,
Al centro.
no, pa' centro, pa' adentro. I probably said that wrong,
Yeah.
but let's get it.
Hey, you guys are celebrating for Cinco de Mayo or what's up?
Cinco de Mayo is
Oh,
this
that's
Friday.
pretty much it right there.
Yeah.
We just take another
Friday
one from
coming
Cinco
That
de
one kind of burned.
Because I chose the gum.
This episode is gonna be dropping after Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was for Cinco de Mayo then.
That
Forget
was-
the mothers.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
I love my mama.
I love you.
So, every time we have a guest, we put them to the test.
Ooh, real quick, how
Oh,
good is your Spanish, bro?
When I was younger, I would be.
This guy's gonna
as
give
you
a whole
call,
backstory?
A yo sabo, no sabo.
Oh, really?
But my wife, she speaks, real good Spanish. So I feel like I've learned quite a bit,
Okay, okay.
So I'm I'm okay. I'm
Más o
decent.
menos.
Más o menos. Más o menos.
I thought you were gonna give like a whole legit.
When I was
backstory.
younger,
My family
my dad used to
migrated.
beat me. And
Hey, but
Mexico
course.
and-
But crazy thing that my first language was Spanish,
Ah.
and then because everybody in my house was only speaking Spanish, especially my grandparents, and then
are you guys?
as soon as I got to school,
Just lost it.
All right.
boom, straight English.
Yeah.
You know.
So let me explain them
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rules.
All
Let
right.
me-
All right.
He was ready.
yeah, he was about
Not
to
to explain the
I
rules.
was
He's
about
gonna
to
explain.
smack you with the card right now, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah?
So it's gonna be best out of 5.
Okay.
So you
No,
need.
I was gonna say that. I'll let why don't we let him choose? Best out of 5 or best out of 10?
Damn.
10?
Don't,
It's gonna be long.
It's got to be best out of 5, though.
Yeah. No. Best out of 5.
best out of 5 is
I was trying to
cool.
give you
Yeah, I
the
just
benefit.
want to eat.
Yeah. So best out of 5.
Okay.
And then since Gilbert's here, Anthony's over there, they could be your lifelines.
All right.
But you can only use them once.
Once each.
Yeah.
Once each.
Oh, okay.
So depending on the car, like maybe Gilbert can help me on this one.
Yeah.
So choose wisely.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can't say I know.
Choose
Okay, Gilbert?
wisely.
Yeah.
We can't.
And-
He has to
and-
choose.
And, and this is kind of like.
So don't say nothing. Don't say like oh I know this one.
I'm like-
no,
I'm
let
like that.
him ask you for help.
All right,
Okay.
bet.
Yeah.
And, and you know, if you fail, we're not gonna upload this episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So best out of
The whole
5.
All right.
This is Yo Sabo.
Get your game at yosabothegame.com.
yeah.
All right then.
Nice. I gotta
Go
get that
ahead,
game.
Isaias.
All right. So card number 1.
Uh-huh.
You ready?
I'm nervous.
Ready?
Every guest says that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why. I got nervous.
It's
out of
because
nowhere.
you're being put on the spot.
You got it, bro.
Yeah?
You got it.
Yeah. All right. Hit me with the reverb.
Go.
Ready?
Ooh.
Echo. ¿Cómo se dice? Fingernail.
Uña? Hey, man. I questioned that real quick. Though I was like,
That was
oh,
a dude.
man.
What do you mean you got that shit like that? What do you mean?
I had to think. I was like, is
He
that correct?
He questioned it, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
No, he said it when he said it.
He got it good.
He questioned
Yeah.
it when he said it. Uña?
Uña? Huh?
That's
You
one.
heard that, huh?
That's one.
Yeah.
You got one right.
All right, cool.
Ready when you are.
Uh-oh.
All right. ¿Cómo se dice? Skirt.
Falda.
Hey, this guy don't need us. He said lifelines. The fuck? This ain't, this ain't
What?
Apex.
What
I am the
lifelines?
lifeline.
What?
I am the lifeline.
You're gonna need a lifeline, bro.
Okay.
Get him a tough one.
All right.
That was
Card
tough.
number 3.
Ooh.
¿Cómo se dice? Wound.
Wound?
Like a cut.
This is a throwback right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Like you cut yourself.
The drums.
Man, do you get... I want to use a lifeline.
Who do you want to
you
choose?
have to choose him.
Who do you choose?
Let me get Gilbert.
Oh man.
Gilbert, you know wound or what?
Herida.
Was
Yeah.
good. Yeah? Oh, okay. That's a...
Wait.
Hey,
Does that one count? Because
What was the word?
wound.
No. What was the Spanish translation?
Herida.
Herida?
Yeah, that's tripping me out.
This
I've
You thought it
never.
was cortada or what?
No, I never heard herida.
nobody.
Me corté.
Does anybody even use it like that?
Never.
Like, Mira, tengo herida.
There's no way I've heard that.
What kind of like Spanish is this based on?
That's got to
This
be
is
proper.
Legit Spanish.
You know what? This guy,
Oh.
the first 3 he got right.
The one in the
Well, he
dictionary.
didn't get. He got 2 right.
But lifelines?
Yeah,
Lifelines count.
they
So
count.
Lifelines
Good
count.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Should we throw in one more?
I'm
Or
scared.
You want to?
for safe measures?
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
too fast.
Yeah.
more, two
Let
more.
him, let
You
him
know
get
what?
one for sure.
You know what?
I said 10.
Oh, the special cards.
Let's try this one. Colita.
But these
Sana,
are more,
sana,
but these
colita
are more
de rana.
general.
Nah, get those.
We never play these.
We don't.
We never play these.
All right.
So these are based off what type of
Like medical terms.
medical terms?
What
These are medical terms.
Oh,
Do,
worst
that's
do,
whack.
do you have any nurses, doctors in your family?
Nah.
No? I'm sorry.
Let me give you the translation ones.
What?
What?
Medical terms?
They have another
Got
pack.
these, bro.
The
yeah,
Halloween
yeah,
one.
Halloween one, but I don't have that one.
Halloween
we need to get that.
Bro, those are limited edition, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I
First
wasn't-
edition.
I wasn't able to get it.
Oh man.
Medical terms, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here's another one right here.
Oh my
No. We just get one, and he has one more.
dude, he's
two more.
not gonna
Five
get
now?
any.
No. But he has to get 3 right. Yeah.
He's not gonna get any of these.
Here's another one.
Try it
right
out. You
Nice.
never know, man. Don't
I appreciate
underestimate. Don't underestimate.
So what is this? Wait, what is this version called?
Sana, colita de rana.
All right. So this is an expansion pack.
Just like dictionary.
This
It's
is
a
like
expansion
you need
pack.
to be very intellectual for this. one.
These are a little bit tougher.
Anthony's in
How do you
trouble.
There's
spell that?
other ones right here if you want to try these.
You really need to sabo for this one.
Okay.
You see, Sabe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say, best out of
Just-
three.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best out of three.
New
Yeah.
pack.
No, get 1 out of 3. How about that? One
Okay.
pack.
Just get one. Yeah, because these are a little bit tougher.
One and done.
These
Yeah,
are,
one and done. If you get 1 out of 3, you're good.
All right.
Dude, I'm getting nervous just
If
reading.
I get the
these,
first
man.
one, we're done. He's gonna have to
All right,
return.
ready when you are, Zess.
One and done. Okay. All right. New edition. Sana colita de rana.
Ooh, even that roll on the R right there.
¿Cómo se dice painkiller?
Painkiller?
Judas Priest.
Painkiller.
By the way, I think since these are a new set of cards, you get Gilbert back as a lifeline.
Hey, you know what? I know I'm not supposed to cheat. Don't look at me, dog. I don't fucking. Just say it. Anything.
Man, I'm gonna say a pastilla, but a pastilla is like a pill.
Pill, huh?
Is that your final answer?
Quita dolor? I don't know.
Final answer?
Yeah.
No.
What is it? I didn't even know. I wanna know.
The word is pretty complicated.
Advil.
Analgésico.
Oh man.
Whoa.
That's like
say
that's
that one more
technical.
time.
This is some advanced shit we're talking right
Watch your
here,
mouth.
bro.
Well, yeah, what you saying?
Analgésico.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Who's used that in a fucking sentence?
Please tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Look.
Let me see it.
The reason why we're playing
me
this
that card.
expansion pack because he got the first 3 from the regular pack so
That's
good.
That's what I'm saying. Like
and
you
so
should
fast.
Analgésico.
Analgésico? No. Analgésico.
Let me see that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
How do you pronounce that?
Analgésico.
Anal
Is-
Hesico.
Let me see.
Anal, yes.
Let me see. Pass that over here.
Let me
Bro,
see
there's-
that card.
Let me see. Look
There's
at the
no
look
way.
at the line above the
Analgésico.
E. Look at the line above the
I gotta
E.
take
yeah.
a fucking analgésico, dog.
Yeah.
they don't
It's
be
this
there.
word.
Hesico.
Yeah. I don't
There's
know.
no way. Who's used that?
Wow.
So zip.
Go ahead. Go to the
Card
next one.
one.
Yeah, let's go to the next
It's
one. I wanna
tough,
see
it's
what's
tough,
up.
but-
Next
Yeah.
one. Next one.
It's all
Go ahead.
good.
Go ahead.
I ain't
Isaiah.
ashamed of that one. Dame un pastilla. Una medicina.
La pastilla para el dolor.
Un Advil, por favor.
Una chela.
Un Advil.
Un Tylenol.
Tylenol.
You know,
You ready?
Tylenol.
You ready?
Yeah. ¿Cómo se dice? Common cold.
Gripa?
No.
Really?
Yeah. What is it?
I think gripa is like runny nose. Isn't
No,
it?
gripas.
Sore throat.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
What is it?
No.
La gripa.
Is
What
it
is it?
really?
Resfriado.
Excuse me?
Resfriado.
What?
But it's okay though. It's because I don't know.
Friado.
I don't know
Look,
proper
man.
Spanish.
You won the first round.
You won.
Yeah.
This is extra credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have a chance for one.
All right, give me one
Dude,
more.
every time when I would get sick, my mom would just be like, "Estás enfermo?" Like that.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
in
gripa.
general.
You got a cold?
No,
Gripa.
estabas caminando descalzo, ¿verdad? Yeah.
What is it?
Es el teléfono. Es el teléfono.
But enfermo is sick.
Right. I know that. But that would be in general. Like I
Right,
would
yeah.
never
They
hurt.
would, yeah, they would name that.
Say
They
it-
would
say it
never
one more
say
time.
that.
They would name that.
¿Tienes un resfriado?
Ah, huevo.
What is it?
I don't think my mom's
Wait,
ever
what is
said
it?
that.
What is it?
Resfriado.
If you live
My
in
mom has
Mexico, that's
never
term.
said that, dude.
Bro, that's
Res-
crazy.
I think my mom doesn't know what that means.
Resfriado? Resfriado?
Resfriado.
Refrigerator?
Next.
Here.
The last one.
Last one. Ready when you are?
The last
Go ahead.
one.
All right, man.
Just pick anyone. They're all hard.
Yeah, no, they really are. This guy still has me on reverb.
That's what she said.
¿Cómo se dice? Bladder.
I think.
Damn.
Sorry.
You guys know it? Gilbert, you know it?
Can I say that or not?
Let me get my lifeline, Gilbert.
He's using it as a lifeline. If you don't know it,
Yeah, it's all
Dude,
good.
he's giving you his one last chance.
Wait. Before you say, can I say it?
Oh yeah.
Because then you.
all right. Use both of them. Use
know
both the
what- yeah.
lifelines.
You go for
This is your last chance.
Yeah.
Use everything you have.
What was the word?
Wait, what was it?
Bladder.
Oh shit! No, I don't know that one.
No?
Get out of here.
What word were you going to say?
No, I think it was like Rion.
Oh no, that's
That's kidney.
Hígado.
No, that's liver.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I think it was right, no? Relleno?
No.
No,
None of y'all
that-
were right.
What was the word?
Leave right now. I'm just, it was vejida.
Nah,
No, vejiga.
no.
The Higa.
How about you give me 2 more of those and we'll call it even?
Damn.
Vajiga.
Yeah.
I was confident.
Let me go to medical school in Mexico and then I'll come back.
For real, dude.
Anyways, but
Yeah.
on the original game, he won.
He got it. He
He
got it.
got it. He wanted to do extra credit.
I couldn't. I would have never got these.
This is challenging.
Advanced level.
This
right
is
here.
advanced.
I like Sabo.
Advanced
I
level.
You
This
gotta
is
watch
advanced.
like
This is like
novelas, but the
super
hospital.
advanced.
There's a reason why we never play those
Yeah.
cards.
No, this is like if you want to get fucked up, play this one because this is a drinking game, right?
The reason why we
Yeah.
brought these out because since he got the 3 out of
too
3
easy.
right off the bat like that.
If you
know?
guys think you guys know, if you guys definitely think you sabo, get this pack
Think
right
you
here.
sabo?
Colita de, sana colita de rana.
I bet you
Only
can't.
at Yo Sabo the game.
I bet you can't.
Advertisement.
Am I a semi-yosabo or what?
Yeah,
No, you are a Soyo Sabo.
Yeah.
You were
Just minus the medical terms.
Just not this level though.
Okay.
you were shooting for extra
I'm not a
credit.
doctor, so whatever.
You were shooting for extra credit. Oh shit.
We keep it simple. I'm una pastilla.
Yeah,
por
because
favor.
whenever we have a guest, they only play the regular,
Pastilla para
and they
el
be getting
dolor.
some wrong. But since you got like the first 3 right off the bat,
Like,
right?
You guys were like, nah, don't waste my time.
Yeah, we were like, bro, you need to do that.
You need to get checked.
You need to get checked, bro. You have to be a no sabo.
I got humbled real quick.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. Don't even trip.
But the homie right here, Anthony, is a yo sabo. Yeah. Oh shit. But we have reached the end of this episode, you guys.
Yeah.
It has been very fun.
Really fun.
First time drinking tequila on the pod.
Yep.
2 shots in.
Wildin'.
Wild and getting lit.
Yeah, it was actually 3 shots, 1 off camera.
1 off camera. We took 1. But let's end the pod, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's end the pod.
That was fun.
Before we end the pod, can you do the plugins one more time, Isaias?
Right. For those of you who are still tuned in, just make sure to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell, and then it'll notify you when the next episode drops.
Ding.
Also, check us out on the other platforms, actually on Spotify and Apple Podcast. And also check out our socials, Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Also, Shade of Brown Pot. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every plug and fucking do it.
Use everything, bro. But I am Ramzeigh. Anthony down there with the hat at the very end. My brother to my left, Isaias. We got Gilbert, the regular, guest that we
4th
have.
member.
Semi 4th member.
He's trying to become the next.
He's
Shade of
trying.
Brown.
We still haven't gave him the 13 seconds. And my brother from another mother, Anthony,
Yeah.
a critically acclaimed guest that they've been wanting to see you on.
Forever.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys
Yeah,
having me
bro.
on.
It
And
was fun.
you guys keep at it though. You guys, I didn't get a chance to say, it, but you guys, from the beginning, you guys have been popping off, and this is
man.
something special, no doubt. You guys, no
Yeah,
doubt.
thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for that, brother.
Gracias.
So I am Ramzeigh. This is Shade of Brown Podcast. We are signing off. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Shoo!